people over at Marcel's right now, eh?
Oh, Marcel's live?
Yeah, he got a 3D printer, set it up, and
Oh, it's a
uh,
3D
Marcel's right now, eh?
3D printer bunch. Yeah. Oh, Marcel.
So yeah, so everybody's over there, but I probably could be just waiting too. So
Yeah.
see what we do.
You don't know.
Oh, we'll see.
Yep.
But just oh, hey, look at that. Got Corey Mono, Mike Rennick already.
Hey.
The guy's on the pulse of the nation. Yeah, it must be getting a little quieter over there in Ottawa for Corey. Well, he's not right into where it is anyways.
He's outside of town a little ways, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not right in where it's all going on. But I guess I don't know. They were supposed to meet with forget the guy's name.
Hello, Neil.
They were going to make an announcement, and they're all going to pull out at 1:00. But the government's already been. They went through between all the trucks, got rid of everybody, and they towed about 20 trucks already, apparently, or more.
Really?
Yeah. And of course, the ministers were online. They come on. There was a big thing. Oh, the ministers are all online. And anyways, it was all liberals. It wasn't nobody else, just them. And of course, Trudeau wasn't there, and Freeland wasn't there. So it is cronies saying, "Oh, we got to get rid of these buggers. We have to do what we got to do, and all that crap." They're just. But you know what they did though, eh? They started throwing money at all the typical government liberal. Oh yeah, here's the problem. Here's money. But they're throwing at all the business owners around. Parliament building. They put out $120 million or something.
Well, somebody reported earlier today that when they were arresting all those people and putting them in the police cars were driving outside the city limits and just letting them out right there.
Yeah, I heard that too. I seen that one guy, but I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true or not, because that would make them liable,
Yeah. Get them outside the barrier, and then they come back and get another load.
Yep. So, Corey, how's it going, buddy?
But the thing is, I heard they've been arrested, but they didn't say anything about being charged. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, Troy, he's got to walk on eggshells. So
yeah, I guess especially since you got those two people that died.
Yep. One was one of the ones that got trampled by the horse or something.
Yes. Yep.
So there's a lawsuit coming. But I heard somebody's already set up a lawsuit against the Canadian government for something. So I don't know.
You got to have deep pockets to do something like that.
Oh yeah, they just keep using our money on their side.
Yep.
Yeah, Corey, she's about 20 minutes from downtown, eh? Where all the crap's going on. So.
Well, Paul's a long ways from the action, so.
Yeah, like I said though, Toronto, there's a big protest going on in Toronto, but they're all walking. But there was a lot of people, and I guess there's a big convoy up around Quebec City or something. I don't know which way it's going, but it had trucks, tractors, farm tractors.
This continues into springtime. You're going to see probably quadruple the amount of people that'll participate because cold weather's keeping a lot of people away.
Yeah, and I was reading an article here just a few minutes ago. It's still going on in Edmonton and out in BC, out in the Soyuz. They still got the crossing there blocked, but apparently it's not that big of a crossing. So,
well, that ice breaking deal I flew today, boy, it was windy. Almost knocked me off my feet. It was gusting up to over 40 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
In fact, when I came back to land, little baby was going like this, but it came. I'm so impressed with that A2S.
Air 2, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, AZ Drone Dude, welcome.
Hey, AZ.
You weren't first, by the way. Okay, just in case you need to know that.
Corey was first and Mike was second.
Yep. Okay. It's good to see you guys. Yep.
Yeah, it's good to see you on a Saturday evening. And
Well, why don't you show a little bit of that ice breaking, Paul?
you think that anybody want to see that?
Yeah, sure they will. Yeah, that's
Pull
part of the
it
show is being drones.
up.
Don't need to talk politics all the time. Lately. Oh well. I'm just waiting for Trudeau to take a victory lap. Oh, look what I did. Yeah, right. What a jerk off.
Okay, let me get it started here.
Holy mackerel. You ought to see the crowds down at the teeny bar.
Yeah, I noticed. Well, it's
Holy
Saturday night, and it looks like it's warmed up a little bit.
wow, you got people over in the walkway over on the other side where the water is. And
Yeah.
they got a little breeze though. But
Okay. Well, this is what Paul was talking about. I did earlier today. Every year they ice break the river going through town that empties into the St. Clair River to try and save the docks and so that there's no damage. And so they send a big commercial fishing vessel. I'm sure they pay them. Out of Sarnia.
I thought maybe they're gonna put an icebreaker in there, but that's just a fishing tug.
Yeah, it's a good sized one, but yes, that usually is south of the bridge, over there on the Sarnia side, at Lixie Fisheries.
Watch him when he rides up the ice. It's cool to watch it break.
Yeah.
You just watch him crack, 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 crack. Big chunks float off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Just popping up on top of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, if you got a link to that, let us know. You must have been really digging up the mud there.
No, the Black River's dirty like that.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, that's why it's called the Black River.
Oh. Hey, drone shots.
That's typical Black River water.
Yeah, just pouring the coals to it, eh? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Mike.
See how close those posts are to the condos back there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
A little bit later on, you'll want to watch. I get a little bit close. I catch it in the shot on the left. I don't think it's this shot.
Yeah. Wow, just look at that ice crack.
Yep.
He kept pushing and pushing and hey, West Haven. Good evening, Laura is in the house.
Yep. Laura's here. West Haven's here. Drone shots. Mike.
Yep. Yep. Drone shots.
Eric Ross.
Yep.
Is that smooth or is it choppy?
Is what's that?
Is that video smooth or choppy?
It's for the biggest part, it's smooth.
Because I forgot to hit the boxes.
Up, got a little bit. Not bad. I bet you that guy was having fun.
Well, he goes about another 5 miles up the river.
Now, is that heading inland or outland?
But he's going upriver.
Upriver. Okay.
He's headed for. Now here's right there. See the post?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
But you were up there on the right, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm up the hill there. In fact, you can just see me up here, Paul.
Yep. Yeah.
Right there.
There. Yep. Hey, Thomas Ariel. Good evening.
Welcome, everybody.
Paul did his video this afternoon here, so, or this morning.
It was this morning at about 9 o'clock or so. 9:30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9:30. Oh,
Right after I talked to you, Paul.
okay. Oh, that was a good video. I like that. Yeah. Cool. Hey, any journalists? Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
Paul, one thing you forgot to do,
What's that?
pin at the top.
Oh, I did it again, huh?
Yep.
Okay, let me pin it. Pin message.
I mean, it's there if you go back on the thing, but the thing
Yep,
is, it's not
should be
pinned.
pinned. It should be pinned now.
Yep, now it is now. It just came, Paul. Okay.
I got to make you co-host again too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was, and then I went and got a ship too after that.
Well, I thought that the Elgo North it would be just going in there and starting to get in the load there, but he was carrying right on through.
Yeah, he's headed for Sault Ste. Marie, I think it said.
Okay. New England journalist. Thomas Ariels. Hi, how's everybody doing? Yeah, so I got a little bit of flying in today, even though it was, it was sustained at 25 to 30 and gusts up to 45 when I did that ship video. Yeah. Yeah, like I was surprised you could even fly. Because I know here, there's no way I'd fly.
That Air 2S, I'll tell you what, is fantastic.
Mm.
Fantastic drone.
Huh, that's good. That's good, 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 good. Yeah. Well, so anyways, this morning there, before I went out, I had one of my customers call me. He said, "Oh," he said, one of the guys that work for him. He said, "Oh, the sign's laying on the ground. Can you in town? Can you go fix it?" I said, "Oh yeah, I'm going out anyways. It's just around the corner from, going to see Bonnie anyways, right?"
Right.
So anyways, I pull up to the place and the sign's perfectly straight, sitting up and down. Like what it was, there was a sold sticker somebody put on it and it fell off. So I went out and stapled one back on. That's all that was wrong. Oh,
So
but,
did the one that came off was one of yours or no?
well, no, no. He uses like a sticker. They're about that long,
Okay.
about 3 inches, but they staple it on right to the wooden post. But I guess the wind blew it off, or guy ran out of staples. Maybe I don't know.
So you were able to use his sign again?
Oh, I got a ton of the
You
freaking
used
things.
your own. Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Well, I'd like the paper ones because like a lot of people use them. I just rip them off, and if they're still good, I keep them right in case I ever have to replace any.
Okay.
So, anyways, yeah, and I go around put them on cars, sold. So, anyways, oh, then went out and I went and seen Bonnie. Then I come back, stopped at Walmart. That was busier than hell. I need some more dog food and what else did I do? I don't know. Oh
Robert,
yeah, I
sure.
bought that thing today, so I just gotta. I guess I'll have to read some of the instructions. I guess how to do this, right? Figure out how to put the backup camera on it. I get a kick out of it. It says it's wireless. It's wireless from your back tail light to the front of the vehicle, but thing is, you got to put the camera in. You got to run the wire around and up into where your tail light is. You got to put everything in there and hook it up to your backup light.
Yeah.
Uh, no, I had one, but it's been so old, and I never put it in this vehicle. Kind of hand to have once in a while. And anyways, this one here will even warn you if you're speeding going down the road because it knows what the speed limit is in that area. Yeah. But anyway, so no, geez, I'd love to get out, go flying or something, geez, but it's just been weather's just crazy.
It hasn't been conducive. No.
Oh, it's just been.
I think Mia's got to go out again. Right back.
Yeah, they're saying tomorrow the wind's going to be up to 52 mile an hour again tomorrow. Oh, that's not going to be. I was just, but we're going to get really warm the next few days. Oh, Monday and Tuesday look flyable. It looks really nice. Said the visibility's not that good though. I don't know what that's about, but it's cloud based 94%. But wow, you're probably talking. You got warm air coming in over the cold ground. It's probably going to get a little foggy and stuff, hazy or something. But next couple, yeah, Monday and Tuesday is going to be really nice. I'm off Monday, so yeah, I'll go get some flying in. Should go down and fly the new Amazon building building down there. But I don't know if they still got a lot of flood warnings going on around this area right now because will be really bad next week. So, oh, drone shots. When we were talking about BlueStacks, I was thinking of Blue Iris. Oh, no. Yeah. I just want to go in and check with. Yeah, I'm okay. I just want to make sure I'm still. I keep going through here once in a while. I just check to make sure I'm subscribe to everybody in the channel. Nope. Okay. I think it's Barry it's Barry at Northeast Wilderness. Yep. I got you. Bob Glazier, just better double check on you. Let's go to your channel. Oh, Bob, what's going on here? How come I don't have you subscribe? Oh, so I take it you're in Arizona, I guess. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you went from 425 to 426 under subscribers. So that's good. I better go check Jody's. Yep, I'm there. Yeah, drone shots. Just better double check. Yeah, everybody should do that once in a while. Just go through. It's nice now. You can just hit that button on the side. Yeah. Yeah, Bob. I've already got some of the footage in the warehouse, but it wasn't a very nice day. What they're building here in St. Thomas. Usually the St. Thomas Ford plant. And but anyways, they just give me a second here. Okay. Oh, it's just loading up. Yeah, usually a Ford plant, they tore it down. Now they building a big Amazon plant. They said one of the biggest ones in Canada, apparently, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can go. No. Okay, let me see. Last month, Talbotville. It's
I
all.
think she's large and in charge again.
Who's that?
Mia.
Oh. No, that's not the one I wanted.
So how's
Okay.
everybody doing tonight? Everybody tucked in for the weekend or?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It should be okay. Okay, go on. This ain't edited or anything else, guys. Oh, okay. Gotta do it the wrong way. Okay, bring this up here. Stop. Don't, that's not the one I wanted anyways. Okay, so we go to this one. Yep, this is the one I want. I'll stop it. Now go to the share screen. No, it won't do it. How come? Well, maybe got to get it going, do I? It's giving me a hard time. Okay. Now just as it's going. Nope, keeps going back. How come, Paul? What am I doing wrong?
Are you bringing up what you want to look at on your screen and then share screen?
Yeah, I did. I did it that way too. Like right now, I bring it up.
Bring it up
Okay.
and then you go to share screen.
See, as soon as I touch the share screen button, it goes back to the thing here.
Really?
Yeah, see, it just goes back to this. What the heck am I doing wrong here? Try another file. Share screen. Nope. As soon as I touch that, yeah. Let me do it. What the heck am I doing wrong? Well, let's try it this way. Just bring this up. Oh, we'll do it this way, right?
Yeah.
You can see, yeah, see it now?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this ain't edited, guys. Okay, this is when they first started doing it. This was one of the nicer days, but this is where they're gonna start building the plant. I've got
Amazon
one.
plant?
Yeah, there's the Amazon plant. Yeah, this is where they're gonna start building it.
Now,
Yeah,
how long ago was that picture?
Oh, I'd have to go check your thing,
Just a
but
guess, a year ago or?
oh no. This is back in the summer.
Oh,
This is just back in the summer. It's all green grass and everything, and yeah, it's the old railway tracks where they used to load train cars for all the cars going out on train cars, right? It was
right.
all what they used to load them here all the time. But anyway, this ain't the one I wanted, guys. But Okay, where's the share screen button go? Oh, I guess I got to go down here, click on this. There it is. Stop the share. Let me go find the one I'm looking for.
Okay.
Okay, oh, it's a barn. I don't know what I kept the file under. I thought it was under the old Ford plant. Oh, I got Ford plant here again. Okay, this is this one here. No, that's what we just got finished watching. I'll find it because that was back in July, July 28th, so the 1st of August. Okay. What did I put it under? Oh, it's all, no. I didn't know what I even put it under. I wonder if it's, let me check something. Okay. Okay, that's that one.
Yeah, they're just walking by.
Yeah, but they're okay. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with this reader.
Well, let's go over and check out my favorite place in the world.
Oh, I don't have this plugged in, do I?
This is St. Augustine, Florida. The Teeny Martini Bar, 24/7 camera.
Okay. Oh, what have I got that hooked up to? There. Might help. I had this thing plugged into something. Bling. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, out of the house. Okay. Yeah, it's quite the crowd there tonight, Paul.
Yes, it is. Well, Saturday night, St. Augustine, Florida. The place to be.
Oh, I thought it. Yeah. Okay, that's not there. Oh, dummy. I was looking at it. This is Amazon build. No wonder I couldn't find it because that's where it was. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is unedited and kind of crappy video, but anyways, we'll play it anyways. Okay, I'll just jump over this part. But so this is like a matter of 6 months. This was no snow on the ground yet, Paul. I
Okay,
mean, you can
that
see
was
the
in-
leaves off the tree. So
in
this
the
is 6 months.
late fall.
Yeah, this was late fall. There's a lot of water and stuff here, I think, but there was no snow. But this is the new Amazon building.
Now,
I can't believe it.
How far away is that from you, Paul?
Oh, 6, 7 miles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But see, this used to be the old Ford plant, and they tore it all down. All this land, They used to build back the old days, the Pinto and all those cars. Yeah, it was just there's the railway tracks down below where they used to load the train cars. But yeah, we just kind of just flying around trying to get an idea what's going on around there. But
Do you think that Amazon will use those train tracks or no?
see, back there's a whole at the back there's a whole yard there. I don't know if they'll use them or not, but yeah.
Because I
Let's
think
give me-
most Amazon moves most everything by truck, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, but I was just kind of looking around here, see what they had out here. Yeah. You can see where the tracks end right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I was gonna fly the railway tracks for a little bit. But if you go back in here, there's a whole yard back in here where they used to come in. They used to load the brand new cars on here, then go up through St. Thomas. But over here is where the parts were coming in on train cars over here
Ah,
to the one side. Yeah. There's a whole yard right in there. But anyway, so it's just kind of flying around a little bit. Didn't have anything specific I was looking at or flying to, but just all the construction equipment around here. And
wow.
yeah, but I think they have their own drone because the first time I went to go fly, there was another drone and it came from this area right here, which is a construction zone, like where the trailers are.
Yep.
I've seen it flying around. I waited on the ground until it disappeared. But anyway, so yeah, so anyways, they're building this. It's bigger than that now, but anyway, so but
Hey,
yeah.
Justin, how you doing, buddy? Justin,
Hey, Ron.
here
Hey.
comes Ron.
How is everybody?
Ah,
Hey.
we're in there. I saw you this morning.
I was over there with the Rodney man.
Yep, you were on Rodney Bell's live stream.
Yeah.
Adrian was ripping me apart.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
Justin. I see Justin's in the house. Yeah.
Yep.
Making dinner.
Oh, what we having?
Elk burgers.
Oh,
Oh, isn't that tough to have the life that we have, that to eat that kind of stuff?
I'm telling you, dude.
Paul, you still eating your stew, aren't you?
Oh, I had the stew again tonight. Yep, I still got some left over yet. I don't know whether to freeze it or just have one more meal between me and the dogs.
Mother Nature's on another psychotic trip. It's got to be in the 50s today.
Really?
But then starting tomorrow night, it's supposed to get another blizzard. It's supposed to snow for like 2 days and then get temperatures as low as 20 below. And
Oh,
it's like, you psychotic woman, you.
Don't you just hate that?
Get back on your meds. Tell her. I was supposed to go to a banquet tonight, but I don't know. It's the group of people in this community, they like to drink pretty hard. And I really don't know anyone. If I had somebody to go with, I would maybe go, but
yeah.
I'm just like, nah, no.
Yeah. Well,
So-
if you don't feel like it, Ron,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't.
because if you went, you'd end up being like a wet blanket.
Yeah.
My neighbor said, Ron, you ought to go. Where's the chat? Like, dislike. Feedback. Nope, not seeing it. For some reason I've got 2 screens up. I don't know how the hell I did that.
Tomas says, "Hey Ron, how you doing, buddy? I saw you on Facebook a while ago. I was going to give you a ring, but thought it was too early for you, but must catch up soon."
Yeah, we gotta catch up. Usually it's either Tomas or Matt North that I talk to
Yeah.
on my way to work a lot. They're my help me stay awake buddies driving to work.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
I'd like to get over there and see both of them someday.
Wow.
It'll be two separate trips, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, Tomas actually lives, he's, I think, near one of the more famous castles in Ireland. It's you can see it out his bedroom window.
Ah,
Yeah. He's showing me pictures of it. And it's like, it's pretty nice. Let me go throw my burgers on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
okay. At Tomas.
Hey, Paul, look at all the road closures here. All
Yeah.
the red with a line to it is all the roads that are closed because of blowing snow and
Oh, and
the
snow.
wind. It's just everywhere there. Holy mackerel. It's just to the north, right? So
Right, right.
I don't know why they're saying they got one lane closed at oh here. Come on, it's not giving it to me. How come?
There's Justin.
Hey Justin, I wonder where you are.
What's up?
Hey,
Front
how's it
Street.
going? Ron's cooking elk burgers.
Oh,
Mm.
he's cooking elk burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tomas said to you, Ron, I think you should go, man. Get drunk, have a good time.
Yeah.
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 One of the people I'm afraid to run into is, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Their ambulance service here is volunteer.
Yeah.
And the first time I went to the city building, it's not a city, trust me. It's a neighborhood. But anyhow, I introduced myself and I was talking to the lady down there. I was down there paying the bill and she's like, oh, what do you do? And I told her, she's, oh my God, I got somebody for you to meet and talk to and blah, blah, blah. And, he's the head of the ambulance there. And I'm like, oh,
No.
you know, and the last thing I want to do is, and then she was telling me about it, how they, it's a volunteer service. Right now they have maybe a call a week, you know, but
Yeah.
come summertime, things get busy, but they don't have hardly any people. So what they do is all the people that are within the, you know, on the with the ambulance service, you carry a pager or something, but it's like, and then the head guy texts you every day, hey, you available today if we need you? It's like, you know, when I come home, I want to come home.
Well,
Yeah. You come home to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides that, you got other things you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't play a paramedic 24/7.
I know. And I get it. I mean, this community, everybody knows everyone. They all try to help each other out, but I just, I don't know.
Well,
I
you're
have feel-
usually so burnt out when you come home
Yeah.
I know. That's
and
just
then
it.
have to go play volunteer for, you know.
I did the volunteer thing. You did that too, Paul, didn't you?
Yep. Yep.
And I did it for a while, you know, and I didn't mind. I was younger then, but
It's funny because I'd never heard of volunteer ambulance people, like, you know, medical.
Well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
volunteer firefighters and ambulance.
Well, we got volunteer firefighters.
There's some like smaller towns and townships that they also have an ambulance at the fire.
Yeah.
station.
Oh, okay.
I can only function as an EMT though.
Yep.
I can't function as a medic. Because they don't work under a physician's license. They don't have a medical director.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they'd be happy to have you as an EMT, but
oh God, yeah,
you don't want to get burnt out.
I don't. And that's what I'm afraid of.
I remember I was working so much when I was in college that I stayed at the dormitory right there with the ambulance and then went to college and stayed at the dormitory. I remember driving my personal car and coming up to four-way stop and reaching down to turn the siren on. And there wasn't one. You know, it's like, it was just a reaction, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Probably back in the day when they had remember the old federal cues?
Yep, federals, yep.
Those things would wail like a.
We had a high top Cadillac that had a great big federal cue, chrome one on top.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
We had
like, it would
Cadillac,
rattle the windows.
Yeah, we had a Cadillac station wagon.
Yep.
Had a 454 4-barrel with it.
Yeah.
That thing would go.
Whew. And the other thing back in the old days, I don't know if you guys do that with ambulances today, but if you were getting an escort or something, what do you got? What?
Shrimp tacos, asparagus, and black beans.
Tacos and asparagus and everything else. You see, show Ron.
Mrs. Drone 863 treats you too good. Listening.
But
Homemade by Sarah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
well, that she deserves another foot massage tonight there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some jewelry.
And jewelry. That's it.
Yeah, shut up, guys.
Yeah, be quiet, Ron.
That's a hell of a pricey meal then.
Yeah. Sarah, is there anything else you would like? Your brothers are here to help you out.
Yeah.
But the thing that it used to kind of amuse me a little bit is when you got a rookie on the rig, and you might be having an escort to the hospital,
Right.
and you're both doing about 65, 70 miles an hour, and you got to stay right on his bumper because you don't want to bang into the back of him. If he brakes, you just want to coast with him, and you could see him over in the seat squirming.
Yeah.
Like my dad used to drive ambulance, but but the thing is that what they do here now is every time the ambulance goes out, either a fire truck or a volunteer fire truck goes out, eh? Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
They never used to do that here. If they needed help, they'd call the fire department, they'd come out and give them a hand. But now it's automatic. You hear it going out for a medical call and then
Fire department shows up.
yeah.
Ooh, it's bright out here. Beautiful.
Hey, any more of the herd been around?
No, matter of fact, it's weird when it snows or it's about to snow. Their patterns change. There's a whole crap load of corn that's been sitting out there since last night.
Wow.
Haven't seen them today. They must be eating up at the Andersons or something,
Yeah.
Somebody else invited them.
They got better food. You better go over and check, see what they're giving them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't see them. There's footy prints all over the place. But
Hey, Sarah's on the chat. Hey.
Hey, Sarah, he's going to get you a foot massage here tonight, Sarah,
Yep.
And jewelry.
and jewelry too.
New car.
Shut up, Ron.
See, the problem,
Uh,
Justin, Sarah likes us. So we're always in
Look who's in the house.
Dave Ennis, wow, and
Oh,
Winnie.
hey, Dave, how you doing, bud? We're kind of
Dave
worried
Ennis.
about you. Are you all
Paul,
moved?
did either one of you guys get your stickers yet?
Yeah, I did get them
Yes.
today.
Okay.
Yep.
I haven't
And,
checked the
and,
mail
and
today,
I
so
covet the
couple
ones
days.
from your wife.
Yes. This is Drones 863. I have to put up with Drones 863.
Does down in the States, does the ambulance pick up bodies, cadavers?
Well,
It's different from state to state.
yeah. When
Okay.
when I was working here, Paul, the funeral homes had their own ambulance. So they did. They had a light they used to put on top of the hearse,
Yeah.
and so they didn't get very many calls, but they did it just to stick around and wait for the body.
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bob's in the house. What's up, Bob?
Bob Casey.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, Sarah's saying she needs a new car.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
I just got to get over to Ron so I can kick his ass.
No, over here for bodies, the funeral home comes and gets them.
We used
The coroner goes there, and then the
yeah,
funeral home gets called.
at the end, the funeral home started contracting with the ambulance carriers to transport bodies on off hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, here the funeral homes will pick up bodies like once they go to the hospital and if they have to have an autopsy, all that stuff.
Yep.
And they'll usually pick them up from the hospitals.
It varies now from state to state. When I was in my last couple years in Pennsylvania, we would go to the house, and one place I worked at, we would call the county coroner, and then he would entrust in us. He would ask us a big series of questions. You know, did we suspect foul play? You know, all kinds of stuff, and you know, depending on how, you know, we answered the questions, and then I could be released, and I talked to my medical director. I could be released, and then they called the funeral home to come in, and I would leave.
Yeah.
There was one day I know damn well. I told him, I said, "There's no way there's no way I can physically transport this lady. I can't physically do it." She had been in the house. They thought close to a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was 90 to 110 that whole period. No air conditioning on in the house. Oh my God. I diagnosed her from the front yard. I couldn't
Well,
win.
before you went in, yeah.
I was yakking.
I had one, an older lady was on a second floor apartment on the river down south of town, south end of town. And I got there and all the cops are standing outside because they called us. And what's going on? They says, well, if you got a mask, you better put it on. So we go up there, and here she is sitting in a like a lazy boy chair, with her feet down, with her nylons rolled down below her knees, and she was tilted back in the chair like I'm sitting now, and it was bubbling out of her mouth and nose. She'd been there for several days.
Yeah. Well, you heard about that one they found in England a couple of weeks ago. They figured that she'd been in there for 2 years.
Oh,
Shit.
Yep. They went in and do a welfare check, and
well, the only thing, Ron, I remember about that particular call, because we had a sick sense of humor anyway, was we had to stand her up to get her out of the chair and put her on the stretch in the bag, right? So so I said to the two police officers, I said, "You guys grab her on each arm and we'll hold the bag over here." They picked her up and she let loose with about 5 gallons of fluid all over their shoes and their pants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bob, TMI, too much information.
So, I mean, see, Dave Ennis, did you get moved already, or what's the story? You haven't said yet.
Yeah, Dave, how you doing? What's up?
What's the scoop here? We want to know. Prying Minds wants to know.
What do we want to know? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dave is moving.
Well,
Yeah.
he was supposed to move the other day.
He's going to be moving into assisted living.
Okay.
He got an assisted living spot, supposedly. We haven't heard for
Not
sure.
a bad idea, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he fell out in the ice and had a hard time getting back up off the ice, and not good.
No, that's not good.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta see where Mia is.
Oh, is she still out?
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
I'll be right back. There.
Sorry about that, Kim. Paul explaining everything. In case anybody's interested, this is Ottawa. They pretty well quietened it down, but this is Quebec now. They're starting a convoy now in Quebec here. So If anybody's kind of interested in what's going on, but yep, they're
Yeah, I was reading they were freezing bank accounts up there, people that were in
oh
the protest.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. There's over 70 accounts or something they froze. And the thing is that they made with the freedom bank accounts, if you donated to them, retroactive, like a couple of weeks ago, they can come in and close your bank account out, freeze it.
Yeah, I heard it was causing a lot of controversy within the banking system. Like it was,
Yeah.
So what was that, Paul?
All the some of these protesters, they've been freezing their bank accounts.
Really? How
government?
could they do
Mm.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. Under the Emergencies Act, and they were pressuring the insurance companies to cancel their insurance on their trucks too. And but anyways, they were trying to push it in through to the states too, that some people got Wells Fargo or whatever, right? Or their insurance company comes down there, they're trying to intimidate them. Well, if you want to do banking in Canada, you're going to seize their accounts and all this shit. Oh, it just, I don't know.
well, their Emergency Act, Ron, is like real similar to our insurrection or martial law. So pretty much when you're under that, they can pretty much do what they want
yeah.
at that point.
Wow. That's
Well,
incredible.
but see, apparently today, I don't know the full story. I know they arrested about 150 people so far. And they towed about 20 or 30 trucks. But I heard that the convoy, or the Freedom Convoy, people met with one minister as a conservative, and they said as soon as the meeting's over, they're going to pull all their trucks out of Ottawa. They're going to regroup. So,
Well, hopefully they keep at it. That's all you can do.
well,
You
now
don't want to
the
give up.
government. Well, see, now the government's going. Well, and of course, the Liberals trying to get everybody on their side. They had a big news conference today. Oh, we're going to give money. We got $120 million we're going to give out to all the people that were affected by this convoy. And they're just trying to get everybody on their side, right? I have a hard time understanding this. Oh, we were being intimidated. And, we couldn't open our stores and doors. Quite, they should have had their doors open. They probably would have made $1 million freaking dollars with all the people there.
Right.
Especially restaurants and stuff like that. Like, holy crap, man. But anyways, I don't know. But like you said, there's a thing going on in British Columbia, the soldiers border crossing right now. Now Quebec's got a thing going, but now the government's all worried about Ottawa. Like, okay, we got getting everybody out. Well, what are we going to do? We can't just walk away because they'll come right back, right? So now they're going to talk, and they're going to have police stay longer and secure the area and barricades, and well, they're still going to affect everybody down there. Like, Jesus.
Good night,
I mean,
Laura.
it was okay for the government to say, well, because of COVID, you have to shut down. You can't have your business open. But they get a little thing going on here for a week and a half, or no, the government's just freaking out. We got to bring in the emergency powers, and it's just, yeah, because it was against Trudeau's policies, and he said, up yours, I can do whatever I want. Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys haven't. What's your guys' version of like impeaching a president?
Well,
Like, what would you call it?
Well, they'd have to have a non-confidence vote.
What would you guys? Do you guys call it impeachment though? Same as us?
Well,
Or is there-
non-confidence. If you
Oh.
get enough people to support the non-confidence vote, then he's removed.
Because
from
it seems
power.
like your guys' house of like your congressmen and your senators, or our version of that, seems
Yeah.
like a lot of them freaking hate him.
Oh, you wouldn't believe.
I'm surprised they haven't tried that yet.
But see, well, and the thing is that with Trudeau, it's only a minority government. It's not even a majority government or anything like that. It's minority. But see, the problem here in Canada, there's too many parties. There's about 5 different parties here. Well, that ends up splitting the vote so many ways that people aren't doing like things. But see, the Quebec Bloc, it used to support the Liberals, but they're not now. But the NDP, which is the working man's party, it's called the New Democratic Party. Well, anyways, they're supposed to be supporting the working man, but they're not supporting any of these working truck drivers. So now everybody's going, whoa. So we're going to have the same, well, not as quick as you guys are, because I think your House and Senate's going to get flipped there in November. So you got something forward to look forward to. But we got Trudeau for another 3.5 years.
Yeah, we got three main parties. We got Republican, Democrat, and then we have independents, but independents almost never win anything because they're such a small group.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They rarely ever win a seat or anything like that.
Well, there's a new one out now called PPC. It's a People Parliamentary Choice or something. I don't know. But see, it's taken some of the conservative votes away, where the conservatives have more power in Parliament. But
Well, it may cause a couple of them groups to band together, like your enemy, the enemy of my enemy is my friend type thing.
Yep. But look at Kim was saying that, he supported when the activists were blocking the rail lines. And then when BLM was there, he took a knee to him, said, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Where?
But it comes to truckers, get out of here. We're going to get rid of you. We don't
Stay on
want
our
you.
street.
All right, good. Thomas is leaving, and so is Laura. I guess they're both taking off to bed.
Yeah, the PPC is People's Party of Canada. Thanks, Kim.
See you, Tomas.
Tomas, he's got to go. See you, Thomas. Yep.
And Laura too. She said she had to go to bed.
Oh, Laura. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's when those cops come in on horseback though and just flatten those people though, that wasn't right.
No, that kind of stuff just is going to make it even worse because it's going to
Oh, yeah.
infuriate people even more.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, it snowed and blowed a little bit. I need to go out and shovel some snow.
Well, you know what pissed me off with all the riots last year and the year before was the fact that they were going after like ambulances and crap. Like the EMTs, those guys have nothing to do with the police except for just responding to calls.
Yeah.
Like when they were blocking the ambulances and crap, that pissed me off. Like I understand they had beef with the cops, whatever, but when they started blocking the ambulance drivers and attacking them, that was
Well, that truckers protest in Ottawa, they had one lane open for all the ambulance, fire trucks, or whatever they needed.
That's good though. They were thinking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I said. When it comes to if you want to protest, that's fine, but you got to do it peacefully, not riot.
Yeah. Well, that's what pissed Trudeau off because they were so peaceful.
Carried a very large boot knife with me last year.
Yeah.
Tomas said, "Going to get some grub. Ron is making me hungry." Yeah, he waited till after the dirty conversation, obviously, to eat his food. Grossed everybody else out, but
This is where they feed the deer in Maine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, just
those deer are in and out of there 24/7.
look how fat they are too, little buggers.
These burgers are pretty damn good.
right. And Kay Fleury said, and BLM wasn't shy about calling 911. Yeah, when somebody hit them with the car, then they wanted to call for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those chuckleheads from Antifa, I remember last year, or no, not this past year, the year before they came. Or wait a minute, was it last year? They came to the rally. Those two rallies ago. Yeah. Lucky they come out of there alive.
Well, wouldn't the cops had to surround them and walk them out of there or something to protect them?
When the bikers backed off, they said, "Okay, you police officers go ahead and do your thing. But if you need help, we're ready."
Yeah.
They don't care. They have my back. They love
Yeah,
me.
like right now. You want help? We're right here.
Oh yeah, definitely Bob Hamburger with some.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some badass dudes that come to Sturgis the rally, but one thing you don't do, it's like unwritten, but it's kind of like a under the
Unwritten law.
unwritten law, you don't mess with anybody's bike.
Yep.
You know, there's some bikes there that are worth 100 grand, 200 grand. You can park it anywhere in the street, nobody will touch it.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there a point where they actually tried to get people's bikes or something, and then one of the biker
Oh, yeah,
gangs stopped and messed them up?
Yeah, they tried.
Yeah, I think they were driving down the road and they hit their bikes with a freaking rock or something, and they all jumped off their bikes and was ready to whoop some ass. But those guys are not ones to mess with, because a lot of, I mean, in a lot of those biker clubs, you know, a lot of those guys are veterans as well. You know, they might be doing some bad things sometimes, but when it comes down to it, they're not going to put up with no crap like that.
You know, that's like one day I was in Sturgis. It was about a week before the rally. And there were two Hells Angels there getting gas, and I was having some issues with my truck. They're right over there helping me.
Like I said, they'll do some bad stuff. Obviously, we all know that.
Yeah.
But if they were to run across somebody that was an innocent person getting beat on or something, they would definitely jump in a heartbeat and help somebody.
They own, the Hells Angels actually own a lot of property, especially in Spearfish and Sturgis. Own a lot of property.
Oh, tow trucks down there working.
So Paul Hodges.
Yep.
You said you don't feel there's enough truckers there to, if they all of a sudden just decided, hey, screw it, we're not going to hauling, that it would not affect anything.
It might slow down, but it wouldn't stop it. There's still going to be guys who are going to work no matter what. So we still got quite the party going there, eh, Paul?
Yep, the Ottawa party is continuing.
Yep.
Well, you got to remember in Ottawa, it's Saturday night too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. The cops aren't going to touch that crowd. Well,
What's your suspicions on their next move?
what, the truckers, the cops?
The truckers and the cops. What truckers
Well,
and
the cops going to have to play whack-a-mole because it's going to pop up someplace else. This ain't over. It may be over in Ottawa, but it's not over altogether. Because now they got a big convoy starting right now in Quebec. So right now. Yeah, it's live someplace here. I was just watching a few minutes ago, but it's live. And down in British Columbia, the Soyuz, where they cross the border there, it's shut down right now. So, you know, they're going to have all these cops in Ottawa. They ain't having any cops anywhere else other than the regular forces now, right? Because they got so many concentrated in one area. So they're going to have to go play whack-a-mole. I think Trudeau is going to have to do something if he wants to stop, because I was even watching it today in Edmonton, right? You know, he's getting heavy-handed tactics, and see, they suspended Parliament so he could do whatever he wanted, so they won't debate what he can do and what he can't do. And but anyway, so he's suspended. He's just being a dictator. That's all it is.
yeah.
I think he's done, but I don't know if they can get enough. He's got to do something more stupid in order to get more people against him in Parliament. Then they might be able to do a non-confidence
What are people
vote.
in his own party or people? I mean, it's not just him, but I mean, people with it, you know, in his group, are they against him or thinking he's being a jackass?
Well, there's a few, but not a lot within his own party. But the people that are calling the shots are all right with Trudeau. And one of them, he used to be a justice minister. Now he's I don't know what he does now, but he went in and banned 2,200 guns here in Canada back a year ago. And they're still fighting it right now.
Well, the sad part about it is, Ron, is that Trudeau by invicting this emergency status. He's got there used to be a reporter. Now she's the vice admiral there for him. She's the vice premier. They are going after the truck drivers' bank accounts, going after anybody's bank accounts that are supporting
They
them.
do that.
This is in Quebec now. This year.
Yep.
They're like,
Our government can do such a thing.
Yeah, they're taking everybody's money. They're freezing their bank accounts, and all those truck drivers, they have revoked their insurance.
Well, like I said, though, it's kind of our version of martial law. When martial law takes effect, they're pretty much almost
They
your
do whatever
rights
they
at
wanna
that
do,
point
yep.
go out the window. Like the Constitution, everything goes out the window at that point.
but
Like that's
but but here in Canada, he can't have free reign. He can't just do whatever he wants. He thinks he can.
Being successful so far.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's gonna come back and bite him, I think, in the butt. I don't know. He just brushes it off. It's
The
just
only
way
thing
he
bad
spoiled
is,
kid.
I don't know if over there in Canada, do you have a way to recall him or to throw his ass out?
Well, the government's got to do
They have like
a non-confidence vote,
Yeah.
and he's a minority government to start with. But see, the problem is you get another party that supports them, then you can't get rid of them. But if they can get the NDP to go against them, then he's done. Because see, they got conservatives against them, you got Quebec Bloc against them. So now if they get the NDP against them, they can do a non-confidence vote and get rid of them.
What is the NDP? What is that?
New Democratic Party.
Oh,
But see, that's the biggest problem. We've got too many parties
So
here in Canada.
that would be like the Liberal Party over here.
Yep.
well, who's the most influential party? Like the biggest one?
Well, it's either liberal or conservative. See,
You got
Trudeau
the
is liberal.
Conservative parties, and then you've got the
NDP.
yeah, the conservative.
Then you got CC or CPP or whatever the heck it is, and the Green Party. Like there's just too many. It splits the vote along, right? It don't. Well, the Green Party, I think they got one representative in the party in Parliament, but that's it. They may not even have that anymore. I'm not sure, but it just. Yeah. But see, they got to break off of the Conservative Party, which is CPP or whatever it is there. But it's a break off at a hard right on conservatives. So, but see, that's starting to split the Conservative Party, and that's why I hate that part of it. But
The yeah, so it's but my biggest complaint is taking people's assets, freezing their bank accounts.
yeah, that's just.
In fact, one was on Fox News. One of the truckers said that he went to transfer funds for feed for his cattle back at home, and his bank account was frozen.
Are they actually taking their money, or are they just freezing their accounts?
I don't know, Paul. Have you heard?
I haven't heard. But to get it, I don't know what it even take to get. If it's just frozen, I don't know what it would take to unfreeze it. Probably lawyers, and that's going to cost you money. And
Shit.
but well, I heard it, and Paul heard it, and we weren't talking to each other. But
No, I don't think they
we
could
heard
just-
that they were arresting people, taking them about 15 miles
Out of town.
outside out
put
of
'em
town,
out
dropping them
out
off.
of the patrol cars.
I wish they'd come down to Florida and try some shit like that.
But they're not being charged; they just arrest them.
They got to try out here in Wyoming with the redneck cowboys out here.
Well, that's what I've always said though. Like the sheriffs down here are on a whole different level. Like when it comes to Constitution, that's all they are about is
Yeah.
constitutional. Like they're all constitutional type sheriffs. Like they believe in the Second Amendment. They won't
Well, the other thing
enforce
that's got a
rules that
lot
they
of,
think are.
a lot of people are wound up over the 2 deaths from yesterday. You had a guy, an older guy, that was trampled by mounted police, and he had a heart attack and died. And then you had a woman that she was run over by a bunch of them pushing, and she got caught in the middle, and she got taken to the hospital and she died.
No shit. Oh, wow.
And
I talked to a lot of the
go say.
fire and EMS paramedic personnel. Like when we were in Minneapolis, during the whole riots with the George Floyd thing.
Yep.
And the one cop I talked to, he had actually, he was already a cop, but he was on tour in Afghanistan. And he said, I would go back there to Afghanistan in a heartbeat. I felt safer than what he did in Minneapolis during those couple of weeks.
Yep.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
Oh, down here, everybody loves the
Super.
cops down here.
Yep.
Yeah. We
Every
had
other week.
police escorts. For a while, our company wouldn't let us fly patients into the Mayo Clinic in Minneapolis. Things were it was too much of a hot zone.
Well,
And-
they were burning down businesses and stuff then, right?
Oh yeah. I remember several rides. I mean, even today you can still see some of the remnants, but I remember that first couple of weeks that we started going in there, there were some areas that we would drive to, depending on the Mayo Clinic actually is several different hospitals throughout Minneapolis and Rochester.
Satellites, right? Yep.
And several of the areas that we had to drive through, depending on which hospital you went to, it looked like downtown Beirut after it just got bombed. I'm looking out the ambulance window going, holy shit. Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah, civility pretty much has gone out the door in a lot of places. It's like, I can't imagine smash and grabbing what they're doing in these high-end stores, and they just go in there and smash and grab everything, and everybody just stands there and looks.
And this is no lie, guys. I mean, a lot of people, they think, we're all talk. You come into a state like that. I would just have this conversation this very day, this morning, with Terry, the wife of the husband and wife that I know that own the grocery store.
Right.
And she said to me, she was Ron, she's God help. And her husband, I tell you, he's nobody to piss with. She's God help anybody would ever enter our home. She goes, behind on the wall where their bed is, that wall in each corner is an AK-47, and both of them are very proficient at using it. There's a lot of those people here.
Yeah.
In other words,
They
don't
wouldn't
mess with
go
them.
around. No.
Well, I think pretty much, Justin, it's like that in Florida too, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna play a video of Grady Judd talking about the rioting real quick.
Oh yeah, Grady. Yeah.
All right, can you guys see that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, let me. Can you hear it?
No.
No.
Um, Go back, Justin, and hit that. What's that tab you told me to do, Paul?
Yeah, did you?
Hold on, let me go
Table.
back.
Yeah,
I'll
down at
show
the
you.
bottom boxes down there.
Yeah, share sound.
Yeah.
All right.
I can tell you, folks, so that there's no misunderstanding today. This is a peaceful protest. This is a riot. We can tell the difference. The governor can tell the difference. Our law enforcement officers can tell the difference. In the event you didn't get that, let me show you something. This is a peaceful protest. This is looting. If you loot, the next thing you can try to steal is something off of your food tray at the county jail, because you're going to jail. That's a guarantee. And we're going to enjoy taking you down there.
See, the Santa's in the background.
Yeah.
Some people are slow learners. This is peaceful protest. This is violence. It's not acceptable. I truly believe in our God-given right and our constitutional right to speak openly and freely, to address our government. That's important. We listen every day. But I've also watched across this country when law enforcement officers who put their life on the line were told to stand down, allow them to burn the precinct, allow them to rob and loot. You have no idea, Governor and Speaker and President of the Senate, how proud we are of you just being here and saying we're going to introduce this legislation, but just being here and saying that you support us.
I'm a firm believer. Of course, maybe I'm a little too radical. If you loot, we will shoot. End of story.
Oh. Well,
I'm trying
Well-
to see if I can find that video of him talking about.
Hang on.
I'll show
Well,
you
but
guys.
that's the whole idea of the government trying to disarm you is so they can come and do whatever they want to, and you can't fight back.
Oh, he already told neighborhoods too here in Florida. He said if they come in your neighborhood, the whole entire neighborhood arm up and run them out of there.
Yep.
He said they're not going to come in our neighborhoods and do nothing like that.
I don't know how they get away like California. Just walk in, smash and grab them, everybody. And they say it's almost like it's coordinated from Facebook or whatever. Hey, we're gonna hit this place.
This is
Such
where
and
we're
such a
gonna
time.
be. Yep.
Yeah.
you guys remember Nancy, right?
Yep.
She thought I was nuts. I let her sleep in the bedroom one night. I slept on the couch because those chuckleheads from Antifa were coming to Rapid City that night. I had a shotgun at the front door, and I had one of my long range sniper rifles in the garage. All I had to do was hit the garage door button, the door would go up. It was already on a tripod, and I slept on the couch that night with a pistol.
Yeah.
So, because the rumor was that they were going to the suburbs.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, don't you think that there's millions of people out there that see this BS on the news or in the newspapers or whatever, saying enough's enough, enough's enough.
You know, what they don't realize, guys, is, I'm a big gun guy. I've known guns, been around guns, and I've been shooting for years. Simple things like you walk around the Sturgis rally, it's not all about buying T-shirts and hats. They sell a lot of things that they probably shouldn't have. One of them is silencers.
Yeah.
Silencers are legal in South Dakota and Wyoming. Put one of them on your rifle, take them out. Like I said, some of these ranches are so goddamn big out here. There's no way they're going to find them. You get somebody with 20, 30, 40,000 acres.
Yeah.
Especially with the Eagles you got, they'll clean up whatever's left afterwards.
Yeah. Whatever
Yeah,
morsels I
but-
didn't get underground.
But everybody's got a backhoe out there, anyways.
Everybody's got a friend with a backhoe.
Yeah.
But and I'm joking in one way, but another way I'm being serious.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I never got the chance to watch it, but I looked on Fox News. Some guy who's a career criminal has been arrested 97 times now. Like, what's he doing on the streets?
Yep.
Oh, what if I could? Oh,
I think one of the most saddest YouTube videos I've seen in the last year or so and it kind of explains, where our country's going to in some of the liberal states. It's called, just go onto YouTube and type in "Seattle is dying" and watch. It's about an hour video, but it shows you what, if you're a resident of Seattle, what you can get away with. You're allowed so much meth. Allowed to do this, allowed to do that. These people, like you said, Paul, just these people that have been arrested X amount of times, and they come in and within an hour they're back on the street.
Oh, we've had people here, they arrested them twice on the same day.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Uncle
here
Bill.
comes Uncle Bill.
There's a fellow Floridian right there.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we're just discussing the times and how radical that the norms have changed in our lifetime to where you can go and rape and pillage and squander and everything, and then all you get is an appearance ticket.
Well, I don't know. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Well,
Unless you're a
you live-
Canadian, unless you're a
Yeah.
Canadian trucker, then they freeze your assets. Then they freeze your assets and arrest you.
Yeah, exactly.
For doing nothing, for peaceful
Well, what are you
protest.
talking about? They're being rude. The cops are being really good. They're giving you a warm place to sleep and 3 meals a day.
And the truckers were sitting in their trucks, all buttoned down, and the cops would knock on the door and they'd just be sleeping or whatever. They'd just break the windows out.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
What's happened to this world? What's happening to this world? They're gonna find out what it's. You know what it is, that Trudeau has no respect for blue collar workers, or he never realized. It's hard to believe that because he seems like a smart guy, that he never realized the effect that the blue collar worker has on the economy. I mean, they'd be the liberals would be first ones to talk about the rich getting rich off the back of the working man, and then look what they do when the working man actually has a voice.
Yep.
They try to take
All
it
right.
away from them. Can't see me, can you? Look at that. Gonna make-
All right, I got one more to show you guys real quick.
Okay, Justin's going to show us another video.
What are they gonna do if they arrest these guys? Who's gonna deliver anything?
Well, that's the point. They've been delivering right through the pandemic.
So at the end of the day, everyone's safe. Please continue your normal life and know that the men and women in law enforcement will put their life at risk to keep you safe, and that's what happened. They killed 2 innocent women last night in their homes. They tried to kill a lot of law enforcement officers last night and were unsuccessful, and we took them all in custody, okay?
One more question, Sheriff, if I could. I think everybody understands the gravity of what happened and the urgency and the response that you took. Some of the comments that you made last night about shooting the suspects possibly, and some comments today about the ready for a gunfight, was that in the heat of the moment? Do you have any regret about that in light of what?
No, I don't know. I not only have no regret, I'm pretty excited about telling you that's exactly what would have happened. And make no
All right.
mistake about it, there's nothing about politically correct in a gunfight. There's nothing about politically correct when you're keeping people alive and well and safe. And the people of this community and these law enforcement officers come first. I mean every word of it then, and I mean every word of it now. If you surrender peacefully, that's the way we prefer it. You start pointing guns at us, you can not only plan on, but you can guarantee we're going to shoot you.
I like him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
he's what?
absolutely.
I
God
don't know if
bless Florida.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this, but anyways, hang on. Oh, hang on. I didn't hit it quick. Yeah. Come on. Okay, now watch right here. See the helicopter?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh my.
Well, he did that on purpose. He He could have made land, but
Yeah.
he didn't want to take out people, so he went in the water, but he went in shallow
It
water.
did. Yep.
Yeah.
And God forbid I fly my Mini over a crowd of people on the beach.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Well, if mine was crashing, I'd hit the water instead of people too, with my Mini.
I wish they would do that like they do in Canada. If it's sub 250, you should be able to fly over people. I mean, that's ridiculous. What is a Mini really going to do? I mean, come on. It might cut somebody's finger or something, but come on, it ain't going to do nothing serious.
Hmm. Well, you can with a 107.
Right, but in Canada, as a recreational, you can fly a sub 250 over people, and there's no rules for it. Like you can do that as long as
Well,
it's
Curtis Dart is in the chat.
Hey, Bill, I booked my Hampton Inn reservations today.
Excellent.
How far is that
Excellent. Looking forward to
from? How far is that from the drone meetup?
about 5 miles.
And from that little meetup Friday night?
About a mile.
Oh shit, we're in Golden.
Yeah. No, it's. I don't even think it is a mile, to be honest with you. Actually, I just left there. That's when I got in the car. I just left work, and I mean, this is bumper to bumper, so it's gonna be. It's rush hour, so I'm sitting at the lights and like that. But if I, depending on the time, like 6 o'clock on Friday, there'll be a lot of traffic, I guess. Just go a little early. But you can tell how close I'll be coming up to the bridge in about 60 seconds here. And it's maybe an eighth of a mile on the other side of the bridge, not even 16th of a mile on the other side of the bridge. So, I'm literally like a half a mile from the hotel.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I'm passing. 5 minutes. 5-6 minutes. I
We
pass it
made
every
it-
day on the way to work.
Yep.
Oh, when is that again? You're going right?
April 2nd.
April.
April
Yep.
1st, 2nd.
Well, you're going to be leaving all that cold and snow behind, Ron. What the hell?
Yeah.
It might not be that.
It's
Bill,
not that-
Ron was just telling us that it's supposed to get up maybe into the 30s tomorrow, but then it's going down to sub-zero and snow for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's been 70s and low 80s down here, so.
You
Yeah,
said
looks like I got to turn my air conditioner down a couple degrees.
you supposed
It's only
Well,
74 right
Well,
now.
the thing I could save you a lot of money. We'll just push all that cold air down to you, and then you don't have to put on that air conditioner.
yeah,
Save
keep
money.
it up, Justin. I'll give Sarah more ideas.
That's
Yeah, it's a brisk 74 right now.
Well, that's 74. That's a good degrees to go jewelry shopping for Sarah.
It is.
Yeah.
Where's the mute button?
Check,
While you're
uh,
dropping it off at the foot massager.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
hey, Curtis is in the chat, Paul.
Yes, I know. I saw him.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Curtis.
I'm most of the way over the top of the bridge, right across the bridge. This is the Roosevelt Bridge. It goes over the inlet, Port St. Lucie Inlet. But
Yeah. Curtis
sorry.
is known as the Wizard.
the Wizard.
Yeah, Sarah said, did you see that, Justin?
No, I didn't
Sarah
see
said,
anything.
"Did somebody say jewelry?"
Yeah.
We all took a vote. Everybody thinks that Justin should buy Sarah some jewelry. Raise your hand. Paul?
Where's the in stream button?
It's true.
All right, I'm coming up on the hotel right now, so that's how close it is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, and
Yep.
Sarah wants a day at the spa too.
There
You
you
guys
go.
saw me.
Okay,
pull-
12, yep.
guys-
Okay.
Vote for that. Right here, Ron. Yep, we all vote
Fake
for
news.
There's the hotel right there. You saw me leave, so that's how long it took, even with heavy traffic.
that. Hey, Marshall. Marshall says, Paul, it's nice to have warm weather down in Arizona.
Yeah. Nothing personal, Justin, but with this crowd, you don't stand a chance. Nothing against you personally, but
But you know, when he goes to all those other channels, they pick on him all the time, you know?
Oh, they do. Everybody gets their fair share on Matt's channel.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you gotta wear
Ron's had whole episodes against him too.
Sarah
you need a flag on his channel.
put up 2 emojis waving her hand, yes. One for jewelry, one for spa. Jewelry, spa.
Well, don't forget the new car.
Oh, yes. New car, Sarah.
Yeah. Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
Tim Hortons cup. That's what Bader brought me because I got Gracie up on my lap.
Oh,
She always got to bring me something so I can throw. I don't know. There's balls right there. Look, your ball's right there. Give me the ball. That's it. No, where's your ball? No, that's not his ball. No.
yeah. Sarah says, look at all the support, Justin.
Mhm. Well, I think I made a wise decision putting that gym in my garage. That was nice this morning. I just right out of the front door, and 20 seconds later, I was in my gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of nice. It's going to help me get healthier and stay in shape. And
Well, sure.
Well, that's not really going to matter when you go out in the middle of the woods and don't tell nobody where you're at.
yeah,
Here comes the wizard.
You can just run from the bear faster.
yeah.
Oh, here, I got to do something here. Come on, come
We'll
down.
see if my little buddies are
Okay.
out. Nice.
I'm surprised I'm able to get on. I got a heavy render going on right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, that's not really going to matter when you go out in the middle of the
Got one
Well,
going-
we just voted, and we put your vote in for you, Curtis,
I appreciate it.
that
Yeah.
Justin is to buy Sarah some jewelry, a day at the spa, and a new car.
Yeah.
Right down here, 2 hours, 5 minutes. This is LDS's new logo.
Oh, okay. So he finally did send you the
Yep.
send you the background picture. Yeah.
Let's go. So if I get cut off here, it's because I got this render going on.
So I was playing with OBS today. It's really not that hard of a program like everybody makes it out to be.
No, I've used it. It's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to set it up with templates so that you can bring in guests. That's a
Right.
pain in the ass. You need a plug-in for that, and then you're gonna have to use a third party, phone software, like Skype or
But you can use Zoom.
yeah, you can use Zoom. Yeah.
I was just using it to do reaction videos with, but it worked good for what I needed it for.
Just so you guys know, that hotel, now I'm passing the turn to Jensen Beach Boulevard. You'd make a right here, and you're about 3 miles from the meetup.
Lake
again, that's
Fair
how close-
Salute.
that's how-
Welcome.
That's how
Yeah.
close all that.
I saw that, Paul Hodges.
Sarah says vroom, vroom, Justin.
Was that for the new car?
Yeah.
Ron's gonna need that gym to outrun me when I catch his ass. He's the one that started all that.
Mhm. Just trying to help a brother out.
That's right.
How is that helping me?
Well, it gives you points, you know?
Listen to Paul, man of
Yep.
experience. See?
It gives you points. Yeah. Listen. Well, don't listen to me. I was married 3 times before I learned. But
You're not looking at the big picture, Justin.
Yeah. The big picture.
I'm looking at an empty wallet. What are you talking about?
Hey, Paul, can I make a friendly suggestion?
Sure.
So I watched your icebreaker video today.
Yeah.
and great video. I loved it. And so YouTube suggested a older icebreaker video that you did from the shoreline of the same boat, and it was done like 6-7 years ago, probably even longer than that. I didn't realize how loud that thing is. Holy mackerel! So one of the things that I think that you might add to your current videos is when you get your tablet fixed up, is to add some of that audio in.
Audio, yeah.
That secondary audio, because it doesn't, just the aerial stuff doesn't do that thing justice. I mean, that thing is loud.
Yeah, it's very
that ice breaking is like kaboom. That was pretty wild, the second video.
That's cool.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
ice is loud.
that second video I did, for everybody that may watch it, it was 25-mile-an-hour sustained winds and up to 40-mile-an-hour gusts.
You might pull those two up and show everybody, so everybody kind of knows what I'm talking about. Or if you can, I can.
Yeah, go ahead, Curtis.
Let me go here real quick.
Hey, it's Mr. First. All right.
JDS is here.
What's up, JDS?
Yeah, ice is loud. I know that every time I go to make myself a drink and my ice maker, my refrigerator, boy, it just wakes my wife, right? Another drink? Dispensing that ice into that metal cup.
Well, everything's twice as loud at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Trying to be sneaky in the kitchen.
She doesn't care. I'm not driving, so she doesn't really care. I'm just kidding. I can make my way back to the bedroom usually.
All right, I got it set up. Here we go. So this is the current video that Paul put on. Nice, relaxing little thing here. We'll speed up to where he's starting to break the ice. This is kind of cool where he runs up and rams it.
Yeah.
Let me get up to where he rams it.
Backs up and then he goes. There he goes.
And he goes. Now you see this peaceful, serene Port Huron, Michigan, nice little scene, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we need to go over here to this video. Tell me if you guys can hear this.
Okay. We don't hear the sound.
What were you videoing with? Just a camera on the side of the?
Yeah, I don't know if it was an Osmo or.
Okay, and for those of you who care, I'm at my house, so that's how close I'm.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just saying, if you were to add some of that audio in, when you have your YOLO live and you get out there, record some audio as well, and
Well,
maybe not predominantly in the mix, but definitely in the mix.
I haven't figured out yet whether the Yellow Live is going to have a home here because it's complicated, and I'm dumber than a box of rocks. So.
Well, I know a home where it could go.
I take PayPal. But
Yeah, I just had money today. I know it takes it.
Yeah, Bob Casey just popped the links in there for everybody to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the YOLO Live is quite a piece, but it's just like,
Oh, that one. Yep.
I mean, I have trouble just remembering my password to sign in. It's like
Do you have to sign in every time?
there's a way that you can have it save your password, but I haven't figured that out yet.
Go on.
Hey, honey,
Does it let you set your own password?
Yes.
Okay. So it's
Oh
just,
yeah, you can go in and wipe it back to factory settings and then start fresh,
Paying attention.
but I start fresh and then I start screwing up. It's like when I go to put my email address in there, I leave a letter out. It says bad password, or bad what,
What else is there?
well, you keep trying. And then when you, hey, Drone Shots, what's up, man? When you decide, no, it's not for you.
Well, it's quite a piece.
I'm going to try to get out tomorrow. It looks like the weather's going to be pretty nice and do some live diving.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
you're gonna try it again tomorrow? All right.
But this time I'm going to go to a little bit more interesting place. Where I was at was in Bud Inlet. If you look on a map of Washington State, the very last little piece where the water comes in from the Pacific Ocean, that's where I was. And we call that the dead zone. There's really nothing down there. The state comes in. It's so nasty under there. They come in and put rocks down about once a year just so it'll keep all the sediment down. When the tide goes out, they come in with a bulldozer and just drop a whole bunch of rocks down there. That way, at least it looks nice down there.
Hey, let me ask you something, Curtis. I probably asked you this before, but is there rules like, say, you go to Hawaii and you go to like the Pearl Harbor Memorial? Would they say anything if you dropped your thing in there to get like close to the boats and look at them or anything like that? You think?
I wouldn't think so. So generally speaking, any place a diver can go, you can go.
Okay.
And the way to research that beforehand, if you want to, know ahead of time, is to look it up and see if they allow divers. Really, the two times I've had an interaction with the Coast Guard, they didn't even realize they had gotten into the hands of prosumers. The stuff they are thinking about is the big ROVs that NOAA has that are dropping, 3,000 feet underwater. That's really their only experience. Somebody with with a prosumer drone that they're not used to this. So this is all new territory. This is back in the days when drones first started coming out again.
Right.
I would imagine at some time there are going to be some rules, and there's going to be a Karen come out. You're spying on my privacy and filming my daughter in her bathing suit at the beach.
Right.
Oh, how'd you know?
There's going to be somebody do it. You just know. Well, there's a tether, Paul. Unlike a drone, there's a tether, so they can just follow the tether back and going, hey, what are you doing next to my 16-year-old daughter? I mean, I anticipate there's going to be some issues coming up, but for right now, the price point of these are so high that it's unlike drones. It's not going to be everybody getting one.
Right.
Although I'm amazed at how many people are. I'm in I'm in the official Five Fish group, and I'm amazed at how many people are joining and buying these things.
I've seen quite a few. Well, I've seen go ahead.
And they're buying the $10,000 one. They're not buying the $16,000. They're buying the $10,000 one because of all the attachments you can put on it.
I've seen a lot of people buying up those dories too, because they're going for like, I think around 1,000. Some people are buying those too.
What's the drawback on the dories, Curtis?
So the dory is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. There's Daniel Sampson came up with a great hack on how to do a direct connection, because you have your RC and then your tablet connects via Wi-Fi, and then it attaches to the drone via Bluetooth. So you have a distance thing. The transmitter portion of the ROV is actually a float that sits out on the water. So there's no connection. Like a drone, there's no connection between the two of you. So wherever it goes, it drags that float that's on top of the water. It drags it wherever you want it to go, and it's diving down in that area.
So you don't have a safety tether where you can just pull it back, right?
Right. There is no safety. That's not necessarily an issue, though. You've got a good radio signal up to however far Bluetooth is. And I forget, it could be the other way around because I don't have a dory. So don't quote me on this. One of the two is the way it connects. It's either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, one of the two. And I think it's Bluetooth, but I could be wrong on this. So that's the first drawback. The second drawback is as soon as you get underwater and you see something that you want to pick up, because you'll find amazing things down there. You'll be so frustrated because all you can do is look at it. And then you're going to go back and look at, if I'd spent another $1,000 or another $600 in this case, I would have had something with an arm and I could have picked it up.
Jim said that he was looking at a claw that they made for the dory, but it was like an extra $400 or $500, and that was the only reason he didn't want to get it.
Well, he's got a Gladius Mini too. Why isn't he using that? They made a extra part for that.
Oh, maybe that was it. I thought he had a dory. Maybe I'm.
He does have a dory. He went and bought it. Yeah, he got a Gladius Mini and then he bought a dory.
Have you ever seen this one before? The Chasing M2 Pro?
Yep,
Oh.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So the issues I have with that one is the open body. You got too much stuff you can get hung up on.
Yeah.
And not realize it, because you got to remember, unlike a drone where you can look up at it and go, oh man, it's going into that tree or whatever. You have a little bit of an idea of where things are. You have no idea underwater. You're straight ahead vision. So in the case that I had last week, if you go back and look at my live stream, somebody had tossed a Christmas tree in the water, and nothing wrong with that. It becomes a habitat for a fish. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's something that you want to avoid because you have all these branches coming up. Well, with the M2 coming up with that open body design like that, you could get it caught in branches and not even know what you're caught on. In that particular case, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. You just pull it out by the tether, but it could be something else under there you could get caught on and not realize what you're caught on.
Yeah.
That was my issue with the M2. That and of course, when they first came out with it, just like DJI, they came out with it too early. It had a problem in transitioning to a 90 or 45 degree angle. It would do this wiggle thing trying to go down, and it looked like it was. I think they fixed that, but I'm not sure.
Oh wow, they got the dory on Amazon right now for $424.
If you go look at Jim's video, Jim's got a video of it where it's in the little swimming pool at CES, and you see it when it's trying to transition from straight to like a 45 to a 90, and it's just struggling to get into that position.
Yeah, because looking at it, it doesn't have like nearly as many propellers on it as like yours did with all the different directional ones.
Right.
It looks like it only has 2 in the back and I think 2 on the top, and that's it. But yours move around, right? Don't yours independently move?
No, they don't. They don't move around. It's a vectored thrust, but but I'm able to go in all directions, and I don't have any problem transitioning to any position. The other thing, and I can't verify this, but the other thing that I heard about the M2, and I hesitate to say this because I don't want to sound like I'm promoting one versus the other, because they're both got great cameras and they're both very functional from what I understand. But there are people that are telling me that in the 95 degree angle, it has a hard time holding its position. So there's accelerometers just like on your drone to help you hold position. It tells you how far you're tilting and all that stuff. And we have what we call a depth lock, and it's not I want to stay at 50 feet. It's whatever your last position is when you take your hands off the sticks. It wants to hold that position, and it'll use the motors in whatever configuration it needs to keep it in that particular position. I heard that in the 90 degree angle that it moves backwards.
Oh, here, I think this might have been what it's talking about here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I wonder, I probably couldn't pick much up though, huh?
That looks like a rectal thermometer type of thing.
I imagine it couldn't pick much weight up though. Maybe like a cell phone or something.
Well,
like
even that, how are you going to get it back? Because like I said, you don't even have a tether to drag it back. I mean, there's been a couple times where I've grabbed something. There was a bicycle handlebar, and because the handlebar was so long, and I didn't realize this, physics work, but I grabbed it on the end and tried to lift it up, and the other end of it's way out here. You know, the ROV's here, and the other end of it, I grabbed it on this end and tried to pick it up, and it was like doing this. And I didn't think about grabbing it in the middle for some reason. I just like, oh, I got it. I was able to get it. And I got all excited. And then I just grabbed the tether and just pulled it in from there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have that option. You're going to have to use the dory to bring it back.
The dory looks a lot bigger until you actually see it in somebody's hand, but like the
Oh, yeah,
pictures they
it's-
show on Amazon and stuff,
Oh yeah,
it looks way bigger, but it's actually pretty small.
they do that with everything on Amazon.
Bill, what are you doing? An Adrian Mateo getting undressed in front of the camera?
This is a family channel here.
He's going to his night job.
Well, Ron, what is this with you and Adrian, by the way?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's just Adrian being Adrian. He does that with
Adrian,
everybody.
Adrian. Yeah, I just booked the room for the two of us for Florida. A little shithead.
Kinky.
Are you going to start wearing a hat like him too?
Oh, God.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I got to flatten all my hats before I go to Florida.
Oh, you got to wear your t-shirt right too. You can't have any hanging down like Matt did the other day. I was watching that live stream.
He wrote on him. Jeez. Mm-mm-mm. You know what? I'm gonna go. What's nice and I'm gonna sit out on the deck.
What's the temperature there, Ron?
I don't know, but it's warm. I'm in a sweatshirt and I'm very comfortable outside.
Wow.
Where you at right now?
Wyoming.
He's at home.
I'm at home. Critters to show up, but
And you're there till next Friday, right?
I'm here till next Friday. In my quiet little neighborhood.
When we moved up to where we are now, we drove through Wyoming. That's about it. That's about it.
You got any
There's certain parts of Wyoming that are kind of desolate. They're barren, it's high desert. And there's other areas that are just absolutely gorgeous. Fortunately, I'm in a little community that I said it's very full of pine trees and it's nice. Well, you can see in the background.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
country
oh.
looking.
Ron,
Wow.
you got any big fish farms around there?
Not really fish farms. There is one place that I am going to hit a couple times this summer. Down in Casper, it's called the Platte River. And I was down there for the first time. I've been down through Casper several times, but I never fished the river. It's kind of neat. You go down to this little general store, you pay them, I think it's $20. You give them a second set of keys to your vehicle. You go to the drop-off point and drop off your boat and park your truck and trailer. When you get to the end point, your truck and trailer are sitting there at the end point 12 miles down. And they lock up your truck and put the keys under the seat, and you have your second set of keys with you. But oh my God, I didn't catch a trout under 20 inches.
There you go, Ron.
Was that
You can wear that for Adrian.
Adrian.
That's all. Man, that's a pretty cheap hat. I thought he was a pretty good, bought some expensive stuff.
Oh, here comes the icebreaker.
Have you seen that new program Amazon has now? Where you can try clothes on for 7 days before you buy them. You can order them, they'll send it to you, and you don't pay anything. And then the day that you receive it in the mail, they'll put a return slip in there for you in the package, and you have 7 days to decide whether you want to buy it or not.
That's a heck of a deal, Justin,
And then if you-
especially for you. They probably would honor that with the jewelry that you
They actually do, Paul. Be quiet.
I bought my last pair of work shoes that way.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little program because they send you the return slip in the package. So if you decide to send it back, you can just slap it right back on the package and ship it back for no charge.
I wonder how long that's going to last, though.
Well, here's the thing with Amazon, and there was a big, so they're trying to split Amazon up. Amazon themselves really doesn't. I mean, they make money, but not the money you think they're making. They're actually making all their money with their cloud services. They make a killing with cloud services, and that's able to supplement Amazon so they can do all this stuff.
Well, they're going to do like they did to Walmart, made it split up from Sam's Club and Walmart. They're going to make Amazon do that.
The sheer fact that I'm sitting outside in a sweatshirt in Wyoming, was it February 18th?
February the
19th.
19th.
That's kind of unusual.
Yeah, it
And
is.
another way, it's kind of scary too. We actually guys don't have a lot of snow here, and you know, much as we bitch about snow, we need it. We need moisture. I'm
Flurry
really
says
worried
the
about
same.
the summer.
Flurry says the same thing. There was a woman's online shopping thing that had that about 5 years ago. And it makes sense. I mean, if you're gonna sell that stuff, sell clothing. I don't think I've ever bought a piece of clothing that I didn't try it on in the store.
Well, it's a lot rougher buying clothes offline because you could normally wear an extra large, but you might order an extra large from a particular company. It might not be some companies, their sizes are different. Even
Mhm.
though they say 40, it might not actually be a 40 because I have that problem with Dickies. I wear 38s in pants but for some reason in Dickies, I wear like a 42. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like Dickies sizes are different.
It doesn't have anything to do with your Dickie then, huh?
Jesus.
You know the Dickie do syndrome where your tummy sticks out further than your Dickie do.
Oh my God.
Not for nothing, but
I couldn't resist. I
should be wearing Carhartts.
Do you like that one, Paul? Yeah, it's called the Dickie do syndrome.
Yep.
The Doohickeys.
Oh, they have a whole bunch of Carhartt stuff on the try it before you buy it program. They got tons of it.
Now, Justin, what do you wear out in the field when you're working out there? You wear Carhartts or?
No, I just have some
He has his
cargo
Dickies.
pants that about. It's just cargo pants, and then I wear a t-shirt and my vest, and that's it. And I have a pair of Red Wing boots that the company gave me an $80 voucher for, and I bought a $225 pair, and then they just take $10 out of my check each week for them
Ah, okay.
until they're paid off. But I got $80 paid towards them.
Always wanted
So-
Red Wings. Always wanted a pair of Red Wings. I've heard they're not as good as they used to be. I don't know. What do you think?
They were the standard back when, Bill, right?
Oh, they were high-end stuff, I mean.
Well, the ones that I bought, all the guys on my crew, they all have had them for 2-3 years and haven't had any issues. They're still as solid as the day they bought them. So I just got the same ones that they had.
They, I mean, it's nice to have boots that's worth resoling, when you wear them out. So I'd love to get a pair.
Well, and they
Hey,
do
but-
kind of have a warranty on them too because they're so expensive. Like, they also have these new work boots that have ratchets instead of shoelaces. It's just like a big ratchet on the front of it, and you just twist it and it tightens up that thing. And they have a lifetime warranty on those. So if it breaks, you can take it back to Red Wing and they'll just put a new one on for you.
Hey, Curtis, I don't know. There's one here on Amazon, $10,112.75. Exactly. But it's supposed to go to 492 feet deep. This one. It's got, it's supposed to be got a stronger.
Yeah, but does it
casing
come
on her.
back?
Holy mackerel, $10,000. Wow.
Curtis, what's the depth on yours? 300 feet?
300 feet's the recommended depth on both of mine.
But you also said that if you really wanted to, though, you could put another tether on there, right?
Yeah, we've worked out the wiring schematic for it. So yeah, we know how to put another tether on it. I don't recommend it, but
So you can't just like get another tether and like twist it in there and clip another one on.
they don't sell it that way.
Oh, okay.
You got to worry about ohm resistance too, don't you? The longer you get with the.
Oh yeah. And then you also add in things like latency and stuff like that. I haven't run into a situation yet where I need to go deeper than that.
That's when Curtis has the jumper cables in the car battery. We're about to send it, boys.
That would be funny.
Now, is it powered from the cable or the battery? It's battery driven.
It's battery driven, and the SD card is located on the ROV itself.
So if it's battery driven,
then what's keeping them from using fiber optics instead of cabling?
Probably cost prohibitive.
That you have no resistance, you know.
Well, yeah,
It'll be nothing.
I'll tell you, Bill, that my machine that I use, the RDLM that I use to do gas leaks, has about a 5-foot fiber optic cable on it. And that cable alone to replace it is like $2,000 if I break it. So I have to be like really careful because I have to put the machine back in the box exactly the way I took it out. Because if I bend or break that cable, it's like $2-3 grand to replace.
Yeah,
just
I
a
would
cable
imagine.
on it.
Just
I mean,
a
that's a
little crack.
specific item use like you probably can't get from anywhere else. I mean, they're running fiber optic cables for internet, you know, around the country. There's gotta be some way to produce something that'll be reasonable cost. Just, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just talking. I'm just spitballing here.
Well, that'd
Well,
be-
As far as getting longer distance without worrying about latency and or resistance from the cable itself.
Well,
Seems
my
like fiber
biggest,
optic is
well,
natural.
just my experience with fiber optic cable, though, I don't know if it would work for that only because it is kind of fragile to a certain extent. You got to be really careful with it. Like you can't really bend it that much. Like he would have to be super careful every time he wheeled that thing in.
With fiber optics.
Yeah, that fiber optic cables, it's semi-fragile. You got to be kind of careful with it because you can literally grab it and just like a piece of glass and just break it.
Oh wow.
In your
So
hands.
that's not a good idea then.
That's why I said my fiber optic cable, Curtis, is about this big.
Mhm.
And it's about 5 foot long. And I can literally, if I wanted to, I could grab it and just break the inside of it.
Okay, so that's not really a realistic option then. A lot of time because when I dive off of piers too, you know, the water's 10, 20 feet down. So dragging it up out of the water with the fiber optic cable, you end up breaking that as well. So, all
Yeah,
right.
if they were able to come up with like a really, I don't know, if like a heavy duty glass or something that could handle that, it'd probably work. They might have
Well,
fiber optic cable that could be
you
used
wouldn't
for
want to use
something
the
like
fiber
that.
optic cable itself for tension. You know, it would have to be protected. It would have to be in some kind of sheathing that has the ability to keep it from bending too far or putting any testing its tensile strength at all, you know, by the casing itself. But then it might become too stiff to make it viable anyway.
Like and you know, that's crazy is like the fiber optic cable that runs next to our gas lines. If you hit one of our gas lines, it's about $30,000 to have them come out and fix it
Wow.
as a contractor. But if you hit one of those fiber optic cables, you're looking at anywhere between $50,000 to $70,000 if you happen to cut through one of those and cut it.
Yikes.
I would not want to be one of those backhoe operators, I'll tell you that. Because they hit our gas lines all the damn time. We'll mark it and then they'll just won't be paying attention and stick the bucket right through it.
So number 811, call before you dig.
Yeah, well, we'll mark it out, but I'm saying they'll still hit it.
Hmm.
They do it all. We get probably 2 or 3 hit lines every week.
Wow. It's
But
expensive.
oh yeah, it is. Like, cause that's the thing is when I mark the line, right? As long as my mark is within 2 feet of either side of the pipeline, I'm covered. It's not my fault. Now, if I'm like
There's a
10
liability on your end.
if the mark is more than 2 feet off on either side of the line,
Right.
then it's our fault. But if they hit it and our mark was dead on, then the contractor has to pay for it. Whoever the contractor is that's digging there.
So what are you doing
And
for a
we
living?
have
I
to
thought
take
you were-
pictures of everything we mark. We have to go down the line and take pictures. And so that way they can go back and reference the pictures if somebody hits it.
Justin, what are you doing for a living? I thought you were working for that store chain. What do you call it? Dollar Tree, whatever.
Oh no, they never gave me the position. Like they were gonna give it to me and then I was starting to get into it and then they just dropped me and so I just quit and I ended up getting a job with the Heath Consultants, which were a a contractor for FPU.
Or they promised you a specific position and you didn't get what they told you about? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
they offered me a store manager position.
No. No, you told me.
And then I was like starting to go for it, and then all of a sudden, but the guy that hired me, he ended up quitting Dollar Tree too, like, or Dollar General, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
So, but I got a way better job. It pays 10 times better. So, and I get benefits, and it's 7 to 4 Monday through Friday, weekends off.
Uh,
So,
Hmm.
and
But,
I've been
uh,
in.
But
go ahead, Paul.
here in Canada or Ontario or whatever, with the contractors when they're digging, they cut lines or whatever. But if they cut a root on a tree, and it'll kill the tree, they get big fines here for that, eh?
Nah, they don't give a crap down here about that. They can knock a tree over. They could care less.
No.
As long as they don't hit no utility lines, they don't care.
It's another dead palm tree, huh?
Yeah, they don't give a crap about the trees.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Well,
Well, the construction company here, after they rebuilt our street, everybody that had room on the front lawn for a tree got one, if they wanted it or not.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, I know FPU, they'll redo your lawn and stuff if they have to tear it up. Like they actually have a crew that just does sod all day,
Yep.
and they'll go around and like if they have to dig up your driveway, they'll redo it for you.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
they'll
a
do
whole
all
crew
that
that
here.
does that.
And
That's
bastards.
The other day we went out with FPU because we had a 10-inch line that was 800 psi, and we're not allowed to locate over 400 psi. So we had to call them out there, and they actually dug it up while we were waiting because we had to sit there with them, and they dug it up to add another marker to it, and that line was huge. And I got to watch them. They take thermite, and then they put a little aluminum plate underneath, and then they take the cable and set it on top of the pipe and actually thermite it right to the pipe. And I
Oh,
was, and it just melts the aluminum plate right to the top of the pipe. And I was like, man, my common sense tells me don't ever put fire near a gas line that big. But it's a process that they do.
Hmm.
It was about 7 feet underground, and the guy was like hanging out. His feet were just hanging out of the hole. He's down there with the thing, like with the thing lighting it.
Wow.
but what was the reason for the plate?
It was because they have to put a tracer cable because it's coated steel.
Okay.
So what they do is they hook a cable onto it, and then they melt the cable and the aluminum plate to the top of the pipe, and then they run the cable straight up out of the ground, and then they put one of those markers over top of it.
Okay.
And then that's what we hook our machines to in order to find, and then it will send a signal down the pipe.
They use the aluminum plate as like you would use for solder. The aluminum plate was to make it stick, right?
Right. So yeah, it's like a solder. And then what happens is then we have a machine we can hook up to what we call the test stations, and those are the yellow markers you see out of the ground. And then we have a wand that we run over the ground, and it sends a signal right through the actual pipe itself.
Yeah.
And then it tells us exactly where the pipe is, and then we throw the flags down and put the paint down.
Oh, because our gas line is, like, I don't know, 1.5 or 2-inch, like an ABS, but
Yeah.
they run a wire down beside it, bury it when they bury it, eh? So
Yeah,
they
we
can
have
hook
that. We
onto
have
it.
that too. But anything over 300 psi, I believe, they're not allowed to use the plastic, so they have to use the coated steel.
Okay.
But yeah, we do have a lot of plastic line too, and we do the same thing. We run the cable along the entire thing because you can't detect plastic with anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's how we find the plastic ones. But there's a certain regulation. If it's over so many psi, they don't let them use plastic.
Not to stop and get.
See you, Kim. Bye, Kim.
Hey, Kim,
And then there's
coming in.
one pipe that runs along the railroad tracks from here in Winter Haven all the way to Orlando to the airport. And it's about 20 feet, 30 feet under the tracks, next to the tracks underground. And it's like 20 inches and it just runs jet fuel down it.
Oh,
And I'm talking about a pipe that goes for like 100 miles or so.
yeah.
And it's just running straight jet fuel right through it.
Well, it's nice to know you're laying some pipe there, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Paul, isn't it up in Alaska, Fort Hood? It's the airport's down here, but the fuel line way the hell up, and they run the pipeline down to it.
Oh, yeah. pipeline.
It's a like where they pump jet fuel all the way down, like down the road and way down. There's a
Well,
lot of miles
I
too.
think that you probably would be amazed at what they use underground.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I told my boss, I said, the only reason you hired me was to keep the busty housewives off you while you're reading the meters.
What do you say?
He just started laughing.
Hey,
So no signs of the critters, Ron?
Pardon me?
No sign of the critters?
I'm gonna go back out and rattle the can.
Well, I thought you did once already.
Yeah, I did.
the question I would have for you, you guys out in the public, how many Karens do you guys run into in a week?
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
So far, I haven't had any issues. But that's not to say I'm not going to, but
Well, Bill's in the public too. Do you ever run into a Karen that's going to tell you how to do your job, or?
Oh, yeah. I mean, at the bowling alley, sure.
Yeah.
People, I get moms and children
Yeah.
every day. But I usually charm them, because, I am a stud. And, but it's not as bad as you would think,
Yeah.
Actually, it's usually chest puffing guys, not so much parents. But no, what helps? Gray hair and getting older. And the fact that I'm 300 pounds. I'm grandpa to these young and said that the young Karens, they don't act up usually with me. They just do what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they carrying it up pretty good on the young girls that run the shifts when I'm not there. Unfortunately.
Must be a better menu up at the Andersons. I don't know.
Well, Ron,
That's a private business. I don't have to put up with this shit.
yeah.
We wait on, people are very, very, anymore, it's gotten a lot worse. People are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Entitled.
demanding.
No, they're entitled. They think they
Yeah.
deserve, and they can tell you, and I tell them what's what. And if they don't like it, they can leave. And I'll tell them that. So these are the rules. That's it. And it's a private business. We don't have to serve you. And Florida is good like that too, because nobody, it's very, you can't sue for lack of service if you didn't pay for it.
Yeah. Well, Ron's been giving it some thought about a part-time job, right, Ron? Because
Yeah.
he gets days off and he gets a little bored.
Yeah.
Gonna be a greeter at Walmart?
There
You
you
at that
go.
age yet?
Trust me, that thought ran across my mind too.
Just
The funny thing is, there's a lot of jobs out there right now, and they're going to ask you, well, what do you do full time? This is what I do. And I'm going to tell them flat out, this is what I'm looking to do, just to earn some extra money. And this is the hours I'm kind of looking at, and I mean, I hate to sound this the wrong way, but the bar's kind of sit kind of low.
Yeah.
They're hurting for bodies out there right now still.
Everybody is.
I can't cover my shifts. I wish I had 10 people right now that just wanted to do what you just said.
Make
Really?
some extra money. That way I got flexibility in scheduling. And, you know, you got people that want to work full time and then every other week they're asking for days off. You know, I mean, the whole attitude is so totally changed. I mean, back in
Let
the
me
day, you
ask
don't
you
want
this,
to work.
Bill.
Okay, go find another
You're a
job.
business owner, you have employees. I'm looking to look, same thing, look every other week, but I'm gonna tell them flat out.
No,
September
no,
through
you
November.
walk in with it. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, you walk in with it. That's fine. You know, that's awesome. You get your schedule around it. And you set up your schedule. But you need several people like that so you can fill the schedule. And as long
Right.
as there's flexibility, people can work with and for each other. But you got people that want shifts, that want hours, that want practice, and then, oh, I don't want days here, and I want nights here, and I want this. All right, fine. You hire them, you have them fill out the sheet with their schedule, and then just like 2 weeks after they're hired, all of a sudden, oh, I want to go out, I want this, I want that, I want this, and just demanding days off. And you prove that you're even worth the job there. Like, the work attitudes have really
Well,
gone down.
Ron, Bill can give you a couple days at the bowling alley. It's only like a 42-hour drive each way, though.
Hey, babe.
Yeah. And the other thing I'm gonna tell people is September through November, I'm pretty much not available to you. I have a
You
guidance
do the
job,
guiding, yeah.
and I make some serious bucks. I've made up over $2,000 in a week guiding with wages and tips. And I'm not gonna give that up.
Did you anybody see that latest video from Original Dobo about his 3D printing? He's got 4 printers there. How much money he's making? I just about fell off my chair.
Really?
Don't keep us in suspense. How much is he making?
Well, with expenses and everything else already out, he was making about 45,000 a year.
Yeah, because he has an Etsy store and all that, though, too. And he's always designing new stuff for
Yeah,
Yeah.
the drones.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, that's what I've said before, though, is most people that have 3D printers, they buy them with the intent to do stuff like that, but then they end up just printing a bunch of dumb shit
yeah.
instead of actually using it as a business tool. They end up printing dragons and face masks and all kinds of crap that they don't end up using, and they waste a lot of money into the hobby just to really kind of print a bunch of useless crap.
Back in my heyday when I was doing logos an awful lot, I made 60,000 1 year. So
Doing what, Curtis?
Graphics.
doing motion graphics.
That's what I'm saying is like people aren't taking the time to go out and actually find what people need that they can use the 3D printers for and actually design the stuff. They're just buying them with the intent to do that, but then a lot of them don't end up doing that. They just end up printing just
Well, imagine how many drone businesses oh, I got a drone, I'm going to make all this money, but they don't follow through with it.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very
That
true.
business you were talking about, graphic design, like I've done that. I've worked in web development, managed servers. The problem is, so many people got into it, diluted it, and all these youngsters giving it away for next to nothing.
Oh no, what I do is motion graphics, like 3D animation.
Well, what do you think's happening with the drone community? That's exactly what's happening. Now a job that would have been $200 to do 3-4 years ago, now they're posting those same jobs for $40-50.
Yeah, it's a race to the
Because-
bottom.
Right.
I'd be
It's
curious people like Ken are making for the real estate. Like, and it varies from state to state. You know, my boss's daughter, actually, who got me this house, she's got a guy that she's using for drone photography for the real estate, paying him like $100 a job. I'm sorry, but
How can you drive? Yeah.
30-40 bucks in gas.
Yeah.
Is
But
it
that-
worth it?
But that's the thing is all these new pilots that aren't very experienced in the professional field of it,
Yeah.
they're taking these cheaper jobs. These companies are seeing that they're doing that, and it's screwing the guys that have took the time to really
Yeah.
fine tune their craft. And you know what I'm saying? Now the market's getting so flooded that it's killing the prices of
Yeah.
jobs now. I mean, there's people that are asking for somebody to drive 100 miles and take 800 pictures, and they want to pay them $50 to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, really?
Bill, this is
Well,
what I
you
do.
know,
This
you
is
just
a
take
scene of
those-
San Francisco, and I'm putting a 3D drone in the scene. and then eventually there's going to be a logo that floats right over this building right here. But this is like a 3-hour render because you're adding 3D onto a 4K image or 4K video.
Right.
Yeah, this is actually a video. It just takes forever to render.
I was gonna bring this up again. Over 20 years ago, when I was really into it, and I was making shopping cart sites and all that stuff. Commercial sites, commercial websites for businesses, we're charging between $1,800 and $2,000, over $2,000 a page for websites back then. I mean, there was some real money in it if you could land the good jobs. And now, you know, you got these kids that are, they'll spend 3 weeks on a project for $500, you know, and it's just
True that.
it's just not worth it. You know, the headaches, the work.
And he's right. That's what's hurting the guys with experience.
What
You
they're
know,
doing
I'll
is
go
they're
out and
giving away the front end. And then
shoot, here's the raw footage, but I'm not going to edit anything. I'm not going to take the hours of editing. Here's your raw footage. You know, they have the IT people there. They have the video editing people with real estate companies. You know,
Well, and think about, like I said before too, think about how many non-107 pilots out there that are probably doing a lot of real estate for realtors that don't give two craps whether they have a license or not.
Or realtors that are doing it themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
And probably don't have a license either. You know,
I had one realtor, guys, tell me, I'm in disagreement with him. I talked to a realtor about a month ago. He says, as a realtor, he does not need a 107. And I told him bullshit. He disagreed with me. He does his own work. I'm like, you're furtherance of your business.
Yeah.
You're in the business of to sell real estate.
But that's the thing is, unless
it'd be different if you actually personally own the property, but he doesn't.
Right.
He's a contractor to sell that property. Actually, he used to have a real estate license too, but a lot of things.
But like you said, guys said, you know damn well there's tons of people out there that don't have a 107 that are doing it.
Oh, and not all of them are at fault. I think the FAA is at fault here for not spreading the word around more. I mean, you go to Best Buy, you buy a drone. Where does it say anything?
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you anything. You're like, oh, I see all these videos online of guys flying around stuff. I want one. I go to Best Buy. Hey, there it is. Buying the wife a TV, and I might as well buy me a drone and film my real estate. Who cares?
Well,
the reality of it is, as long as there's not a problem, as long as there's not an incident, the FAA is never going to know.
Yeah,
or unless another drone pilot says something.
Well, even then, though, I've talked to one of the guys here in Florida that was real high in the FAA, and he told me straight up. I just wanted to ask questions to him about like different rules and stuff, and he straight told me, if you're not in the video, there ain't crap we can do because we can't prove that you even took the video, who took the video, and for all they know, that he said that you could have went online and took the video off of somebody else's page.
That's not how they're going to catch you with a 107. They're going to catch you at tax time.
Yep.
Because the real estate agent is going to say, hey, this guy did some work for me and I paid him X amount of dollars so I can write this off. And then you got to claim it. And when you claim it, what are you going to do?
Right,
yeah, but what if they're cash? What if they're doing all cash?
You think they dig that deep though?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you think they dig that deep?
No, I mean right now they have a problem with having enough people, but that is how they are going to catch you. They're not going to, unless it's another drone pilot turning you in, they can't look at a video and go, oh, you filmed that just because it's on your channel. I mean, I edit video for a lot of guys. They'll send me their videos and I will edit it and they'll pay me to make it. And then I'll send it back to them. And in a couple of cases, I've used them in my videos. So, with their permission, of course, but there's some tutorials I did on how to use Premiere Pro, and I used somebody else's footage.
But the one FAA guy told me, he said, if you're not physically in the video, even if you put your name on the video, and even if you were to do a voiceover on the video, he said, unless you're physically in the video, he said, legally, we can't prove that it was your video, because then you could turn around and say, well, I just found it on some random web channel on YouTube. I don't remember where I got it. And I just reposted it.
I've done some
Just-
voice work for a company in Canada where they use drone video, and I'm talking like I'm the pilot.
Yeah. You think that's how a certain person in Philadelphia is getting away with that?
Yeah, he knows that. I know he knows that because the reason why he got caught is because he was doing live feeds and he was showing his telemetry. Why do you think DJI now, with the new live crap on the new drones, why do you think it doesn't show the telemetry anymore? I guarantee it was because of that situation.
Well,
That
in
one
his
situation.
particular case, he wasn't using the way he went live was a third party. It's kind of like Paul's YOLO. He's using a different device to go live with.
Yeah, he was using Prism, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
And that catches all the telemetry on there, but that still doesn't implicate you. You standing there holding, I've got a video I can, here, let me show you right now. I'll give you an example. Hold on.
But he
one
was
second.
in the videos as well, too, though. Because
Hang
it
on
would
one
show him taking
Go lay
off,
down.
like, there
I'm
was
gonna
some
give you
tired.
guys. I'm gonna give you guys a prime example here.
because there was videos that showed him taking off from his driveway that had him in the video.
Okay, I did this a few years ago for Polar Pro. They wanted to do a promotion for their backpack. Come on. So the idea is this girl goes out and she just, takes her backpack and films. Butt shot. Yeah, I put that in there.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
It's sad that
Oh,
we
yeah, boob
probably all
shot.
noticed that.
I told you that actress pissed me off so bad. I'll tell you about it in a minute, but I told her, says, you're doing this for a bunch of guys, so I want you to wear this, that, it was not sexy clothes, but it was like mountain clothes, some shorts and stuff. And she shows up in this outfit. But anyway, there's a shot here. Oh yeah, you guys will love this. All right, she's got the controller in her hands, right? There's the drone. She's not flying that drone. I am.
All right, she's just holding the controller like she is.
Yeah, but you see, they'll believe that because, she is blonde.
So if the FAA were to watch this, do you think they would find her?
Sure, they would attempt to go after her.
She's not flying it. I'm telling you right now, she's not. Just because you're holding a remote control in the video doesn't mean you're necessarily flying the drone.
Well, in all reality, though, you also were doing a big thing for a company, though, so there's kind of a little bit of, I would say, proof and evidence there.
Of what?
I'm just saying because it wasn't like it was just some random video that was online. You know what I'm saying? That you guys kind of had a paper trail doing that for a company, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say, I guess.
She got a what is it? A W-9, like the rest of us did. All I'm saying is, in defense of Philly, which is the guy that we're talking about, just because he's in the video doesn't necessarily mean that he's flying the video.
Yeah.
And that was my point in showing you this, is just because you're holding the remote control doesn't mean you're flying the video.
Hence the reason still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stu is flying.
Well, I have the suspicion that that's why
Stewie's flying, yeah.
But I'm saying,
Stu hit ass.
Stu can't talk for nothing. Philly does.
but I have a suspicion that's why the DJI Live, because some of the older DJIs that they said you used to be able to go live with, it used to show your telemetry when you went live straight through the drone.
I've been
And
doing
then when
live for years. I've never seen telemetry on there.
But then when you went to the, see, that's what I was told, but I don't have any of the older drones that were on the DJI Go app or the 4Go.
Yeah. It never showed telemetry.
Okay.
No, I use Prism. Prism is just a reproduction of a screenshot.
Right. It's
So
just
it's
sharing your entire screen.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's how you get telemetry on there. But even that doesn't say anything. It just tells you the location. Well, he's flying over Philadelphia. Of course you can see the location.
Well, it's only an issue if you're flying. If you're showing your telemetry and you're flying 2 miles away, and you clearly don't have line of sight.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. That's when telemetry can give you a problem. I would
That part, yeah, that part I would agree with. Yeah. You could get them for that, but then again, who do you get? Who do you go after?
Well, especially in his particular case, he doesn't have any money anyway, so.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
You know, they're in a perfect situation with him. They, you know, and I've heard him say it several times and talk to him about it as well. What they need to do is get together with him and pay him to create an ad campaign of what you should do,
Shouldn't do.
should and shouldn't do. Correct.
Yeah. So whatever become of all those charges he had against it? They just drop them?
As far as I know, they're still out there pending, but
Yeah.
there's no, it's like getting blood out of a stone, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, his income is what he gets off YouTube.
Which ain't much. He's only got 5,000-6,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Well,
No, that's-
the subscriber count is not what gets you the money. It's the views.
Views.
Yeah.
Still.
That's why a live stream is better for building up views than just a video is, because people will skip through a video, but you know, everybody here is watching this live and they're watching, and the longer they watch, the more it can be. I know Paul doesn't monetize, but my point being is the longer they're watching, the more money you're going to make. It's that watch time that gets you the money. Now you do have to have 1,000 subscribers to be eligible to get into that program. But once you're in it, it's easy.
But that's why you'll see people with 200-300 subscribers. They'll be well over the 4,000 hours of watch time because they're doing lives every day or every week.
Yeah.
And that's where they're getting it all from. Because like Matt, if Matt was over 1,000 subscribers right now, he'd easily be monetized. Because I know he's well over 4,000.
If he chose to.
Right. But he's
Doesn't-
unfortunately Matt has just got up to 900 subscribers, but Matt's been doing lives for like 4 or 5 years now. And
Matt who?
so
Matt who?
Northeast.
Matt North.
Oh, yeah.
I've got enough. I've got 1,600 subscribers and I don't even play with it.
No.
I chose right in the beginning not to, because what my subscribers right now is 2.56K. And I could have monetized a long time ago, but not that I wouldn't like the extra money, but with the extra money comes responsibilities at tax time and everything else, you know?
Well, yeah, but you're making money.
Well,
know,
see, I'm at an income level, I don't pay any taxes. Because if you don't make over a certain amount of money, you don't pay any state, local, or federal taxes. I don't even have to file.
You know, it's interesting what we're talking about. And I believe I do mostly live, you know, but I've only got 200 subscribers. But I do have a video. I did one review video, and I did the master air screws for the Mini 2.
Yep.
You know, I'm closing in on 15,000 views on that video.
Wow.
Yeah, the most I have on any other video is like 200, 170.
Well,
Because-
like,
so you do a good, you know, review of something at the right time. Because I put that out there. I was one of the first ones to review that product. And it's of course on one of the most popular drones in the world. So I'm getting views from Portugal and Europe, all over Europe and this and that. It's still growing. I mean, I did that months ago and it's still going up and up.
well, and you know, I've said this numerous times. The only reason
I did
a
this
lot of
back
these,
I did this back in 2015. And I have no idea why this thing has that many views. Makes no sense to me.
Like that.
that's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, it was just I just wanted to put my logo that I was doing for my videos up. I made it and put it up there, and it's got 71,825 views.
You know, one of the reasons I guarantee is because it's so short. People were willing to sit there and watch the 15 seconds.
Well, when you go on your Google Studio thing, the people that are watching it are in India.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know.
I
I don't.
You can see where your viewers are from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can go to. Let me see if I can pull it
And
up.
you can tell by gender too, how many males versus female, if they put the right information into their description of their channel. It'll
Yeah.
actually break that down as well. And it will break down age range as well too.
That's all in your analytics or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull mine up here in just a second. Let me get to it.
But you know, like I said before too, a lot of these big channels are really successful, not from drone footage, but from unboxings and review videos. Like Dobo and Sean Oz. And you know, that's a lot of their success has nothing to really do. Drone videos is a small, minute part of it. They're just reviewing and unboxing all the latest stuff. So
Here's the one on that video. 280 watch,
Right.
41 subscribers. This is lifetime audience. See, here it is. Female, male, user specified, generally 34. Here's the United States, Brazil, Philippines, Indonesia. You guys still see this?
Yep.
Okay, I opened a new window, so I wasn't sure if you could see it. But you can go to like traffic source. These are the places that it went to and the way that people saw it. Like you can even tell what device type people are using.
Wow.
Most people are using mobile phones.
Yeah, that's understood.
Tablets next, computer, and then TV. 1,665 people watch this on their TV. That's bizarre to me. So when you're making videos, you could keep this in mind. Most people are going to watch this on their mobile phone.
Yeah.
Age 25 to 34. Gender, male to female. There was a real good friend of mine that I had a conversation with a while back, and we were talking about the intro of, hey guys, check it out. And he was saying, you know, you need to be more inclusive and not use the word guys. And I was like, well, most of my content is made for guys. And then I started looking at these files they create for you, and it was like, oh, wait a minute, there's a lot of girls that are watching my stuff too, so I should drop that.
Is he Brokeneck is in the chat, guys?
Yep.
So on Philly's channel, his average estimated monthly earnings on his channel is $7 to $105, and the yearly is 79 to 1.3 thousand.
Where are you getting that information from?
You can go to Social Blade. You can look up anybody's channel and their analytics and everything. You just put their channel link name into it, their channel link in there. You can look up their daily subscriber count, everything. That's why I said that when these big channels put out videos about, oh, if you only knew how much I was making, you can just go copy the link and go right to their Social Blade. They're actually certified with YouTube. They are connected with them.
So let me see. What do you put in there? You put in
Social Blade.
Social Blade, and then it should pop up at the thing with like a little search bar, and you just put the channel link in there
Socialblade.com.
from whatever channel you want to look up.
Justin, it's socialblade.com, right?
Right. And then the first thing that should pop up is a little like search bar type thing.
Like a box, yep.
And you just put your whatever channel link for whatever channel on YouTube you want to look up.
Wow, I didn't even realize this. This one video in about 5 months has gotten me 977 hours. Just this one video.
Yep, there's Curtis.
I got a C+. Where do you find out how much you made?
Right there where it says estimated monthly
Dollars
earnings.
right
It's
there.
just it gives you a rough estimate.
Yeah, I made $6. I'm not.
But even if you're not monetized, it'll tell you how much YouTube's made off of your videos, because most everybody's videos still have commercials now, even if you're not monetized. But see, it will tell you right there how much roughly they made off each video.
Wow.
And then it gives you like your views and
Yeah, see the live stuff, you make more money on that. 41 cents.
but see, sometimes that's how you can tell too when channels are growing super quick. you can go on there and you can tell whether you can kind of get an idea too of whether certain people are buying subscribers, because some of them will show a daily, like an exact same amount every day. It will say that they got that many subscribers every day.
I did real good on Sunday. I don't know what I did. Oh, that was the day that I went live. I know it was Saturday, the 19th.
Yep.
Just got fired up that day, I guess.
It's a pretty cool little website though.
Yeah, no kidding.
You can do like they have like companies that do you can go in there and design a logo if you want.
Speaking
I
of
guess
which,
in a small way, with YouTube, as much as we bitch about them doing different things that they do,
2 minutes left.
like them putting their commercials on our videos, without permission, I guess when you sit and think about the amount of money that they spend, can you imagine the amount of servers that they got to have, the people to maintain those servers, for all of us to download our stuff onto their servers? That's got to be some serious bucks.
All right,
And yeah.
Tomas. Hang on, Tomas. Sorry, we're not watching the chat. We're all kind of self-absorbed here.
And it is the I was about to answer him. Yeah, the income, it says that it's an estimated income. But as far as like the subscriber counts and all that, it will line up exactly with your YouTube analytics if you go in there and compare them, your views and all that.
Hey, guys, I'm going to take off.
Hey, Bill. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Thanks for coming in, Bill.
Later, Bill.
Curtis,
Yeah,
you're
we'll
right.
see
A bit.
about,
I'm looking at this. I've only been doing this since like June or a little before that, maybe late May. And I have almost 3,000 hours watch time, like 2,800 or something like that.
Mhm.
And I do a lot of live streams. So I could actually, with my crappy little 208 subscribers, which is only recently that I even broke 200, I'm going to easily have over 4,000 in a year hours watch time.
Wow.
So, yeah, and then people too many live streams doesn't get you there.
Wow, Paul, you're almost at 1 million views.
Yep. I got 2,720 uploads, 2,590 subscribers, and I've got 909,592 views.
Wow.
Wow. Huh.
Is that
Well,
that's since
Well, click on the channel thing, see how much money you should be making.
yeah.
You may change your mind.
Mhm.
What's this website?
Social Blade?
Social Blade.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you could be making 838. You could have paid for that yellow thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
My
Mm.
batteries are die. Social Blade, I'm gonna check that out. Just so I could be embarrassed.
Estimated monthly earnings $4.70. It's like you, Curtis.
Yeah. But see, I'd put a video up like once a month, maybe.
Yeah.
I put 2-3 a day up.
Yeah, but you got to remember too, somebody that say gets 1 million views on a video, though, they're only going to make maybe $1,000 off that video.
Yeah.
Like you have to get a lot of views to make a good amount of money. Like if you want to make 5 or 10 grand a month, you better be getting.
How you doing, Newfound
Probably.
Girl Productions?
Hey, how you doing?
5 to 10 grand a month ain't bad.
No, but you're going to have to get 8-10 million views every month. I mean, you're going to have to really push your views would have to be pretty high.
Adrian is here.
Adrian, you ought to come on the show, man. Ron's here.
Isn't he
Yeah.
going live shortly?
Yeah, another hour.
Another hour? Okay.
Is he going at 9 or 8?
Yeah, 9 your time.
Yeah. Okay. So he's got an
Adrian, you got to come on the show and explain what Ron did.
hour.
He
Yeah.
won't tell us. And we found your hat, Adrian. We found your hat on Amazon. We're all going to buy one now.
Yep.
I got a C+.
But you know how these gamers make
I look pretty good with my hat straight. What do you think, Adrian? Would I look good in the?
Let's all wear our hats.
I look pretty good like this. I'm thinking maybe I should change. I should do an Adrian.
Yeah. There you go.
You'd have to come on and convince me though.
But some of these gamers I watch on YouTube, they'll get like 40, 50,000 views per video. But when they're doing their live streams, dude, they're getting $100, $500 donations every couple minutes. They'll make 5-6 grand in one night on a live stream.
You guys talk. So I've come to this conclusion over the years that there's way too many aerial drone videos online. It's become another thing. It really the video only becomes important to people that so for instance, if I fly the Space Needle, it's really only interesting to people that know about the Space Needle or are interested in the Space Needle. Everybody else just bypasses it up. So you're not going to get millions of views. You've got to do something that has to do with a lot of people, and that appeals to a lot of people.
Right.
Which brings me to my next statement. And I had a conversation with Mike, Philly Drone Life about this. There's a lot of people that are homeless and addicted to drugs. If he would change the focus of his channel to a help group or a help channel, I think he would blow up. I think he would go viral. Just talking about the experiences that he has, helplines and stuff like that, or interviewing people.
What worked and what didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah. There's not only that. I mean, there are people that their child or their uncle or their mother or daughter or whatever suddenly became addicted to drugs and they don't know how to deal with it. So, somebody that's been in that world, I mean, there's more of those people than there are drone pilots. So you have a bigger audience, a huge audience.
It's the same thing that's happened to like the travel vlogs. Those were real popular, and now that's kind of gotten flooded now too, where so many people are doing that, like the van life and all that.
Yeah, but Mike's got a very unique personality. I mean, even if he did travel stuff, it would be very, very unique. I just think he needs. I'm not saying that he should put the drones away. I'm just saying he should expand what he's doing.
Well, yeah, because you have to have the right personality.
You're saying, Justin, some of these, there's actually this one travel channel I watched. It's called Van Wives. There's 2 lesbians that go out and travel the nation. They're from Canada, actually, but their photography is phenomenal.
Canadian, eh?
They have sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
They do a sponsorship, on every one of their videos. They talk about their sponsor and promote their, and that's what they do for a living. They're up to a couple 100,000 subscribers, and I'm sure their views are just phenomenal. And they do one video a week every Sunday.
Well, it don't matter what you get into on YouTube, if it's dirt biking, gaming, whatever, every market is flooded, but you have to have that right personality to stand out from other people.
That's another reason why I kind of got into the underwater drones, is because there's not a lot of people that are getting into it.
Right. But that may change over time too.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Right.
And I'll be responsible for part of that change by making it popular or making it accessible, showing people how easy it is to do. Other people will get into it and they'll start making videos too. So yeah, there'll be a curve, and I'll be at the top of the curve for a while. And then as other people come in who are better than me, then I'm going to start falling off. That's just a given.
Curtis, what's 1969 on your hat?
Rockfish. Rock shark. I'm sorry.
Oh, cool. I thought that was the year you were born, maybe.
No, not born in 61. Born in 61.
There you go. Me too. How about that?
September 12th.
I remember
September 12th.
I was born in 85.
I'll be 61 in April. I'll be 61 in April. 85.
I always have to remind the old guys when I come to my live streams.
That's why we pick on you and
you young whippersnapper, get off my lawn.
Yeah, get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn, God damn it.
My second wife by then.
Yeah.
Well, my battery's dying in his phone, so I'm gonna take off. Thanks for having me.
Hey,
Paul.
Bill, thanks for coming in.
Nice chatting with you, Bill.
You're always
Bill.
welcome,
Okay, you
my
too,
friend.
Curtis. Take care. Huh?
You're
We'll see
always
you in about
welcome.
5-6 weeks, huh?
See you, Ron. Yeah, looking forward to it, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
man.
should be fun.
Yeah.
I'm
we'll get-
gonna make sure I take plenty of time off from work. I was gonna start Friday, but Artie's coming in on Thursday, and I told him I'd pick him up. So I had to take an extra day off from work because I have to pick Artie up to the.
Maybe you should set up something to do at the bowling alley afterwards.
Yeah.
Have everybody come in and do a bowling tournament or
Yeah.
something.
Just want to
We're
say,
already going to the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Okay.
Friday nights at bowling
Friday
alley.
night.
Tomas
Yeah, but
agrees
not
with
bowling
me.
alleys per se. We have two businesses. We have the bowling alley, we have Sticks, which is the pool hall bar with the outside patio. And I mean, it's just, it's two businesses. Not even technically, it actually is two businesses. But we run both of them. And they're connected to each other. So if guys want to go in and bowl, I'm going to get discounts for them for that, to make it good and cheap. We're a sponsor now. So I talked to my boss. Not a big deal. Two $50 gift certificates, so you can like spend nothing that night if you get one. We'll give those away. We're gonna put aside probably 4 pool tables, and we're getting that for free. That's usually $10 an hour on Friday night. So, and we're gonna and the nice thing about Friday is Friday's a late night. That doesn't get busy in that club until like after 8. So we'll have that whole outside patio to ourselves, basically. So there's a lot.
Adrian, you coming on? What's up, man? Come on. You got to come on the show.
Food's good too, but anyway. So I'll see if I can get some pizzas thrown in the deal. But I'll see you guys later.
Okay, Bill. Thanks.
Hey, Bill. Bye, Bill.
Take care, AG.
Justin, I think you got called out.
Yeah, I saw Dave.
Well, Adrian's live right now on Artie's show, just so you know.
Who?
Oh, yeah. That's why. It's there.
I'll see you guys later. I'm down to 10%.
I would
of
go
my
on
time. I
Art's
gotta
show, but he never sends any invites to anybody.
No, you don't.
No,
As much-
he'll send you notice, but not an invite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as many times as he's been on Jim's show and Matt's show, he's never sent me a invite.
Yeah.
Well, you got to ask him.
Sorry. There he is.
What's that?
And I told him I was going to use I was going to drop a baby Ruth. in it.
There's Chuck.
And Adrian's over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth.
Busted, Adrian.
He goes with the sound effects again. Art loves that sound effects board.
He does.
I have never
Yeah.
told your story, Ron,
Good.
and I never will.
Good.
But that's always in the back of my mind.
Good.
I know it's in yours.
Yeah. It's in the back of mine too. I remembered.
It's in the way back, right?
Mm-hmm. Never to be repeated. In more ways than one.
Yeah, it depends how fast you want to die.
Everybody's live right now, so is Toy Man.
How fast you want
Fishy and Toy.
Yeah.
Who?
Fishy
Heard
and
voice
Ron.
saying how fast do you want to die?
Ron and Stella are live.
Yeah.
What does that say about Adrian, though? He's over here chatting over here while he's on Art's show, though. Is it that
Yeah.
boring? Must be boring.
Oh, let me bust
Or,
the
is he
shit.
or was he on his own show, Ron?
No, he's
No,
on
he-
Art's show.
He's
No,
on-
Adrian has a bad tendency of falling asleep on other people's shows.
Yeah. No,
And I'm not even joking. He'll straight pass out in the middle of the show. He's done it on Matt's quite a few times, where Matt
Yeah.
actually put him on the outro video while he was playing his 3-minute outro video. He had Adrian up there in the corner sleeping.
oh, now he's not answering his phone.
Oh, he's looking at it.
Yeah.
This is Adrian. I am not available right now. Leave a message and I'll
This
get
is
back.
Adrian.
So he,
Oh,
Says
he walked off the screen. He's going to go call you back.
oh, here he is. So we're all wondering, you're good enough to go to Art's live stream. You can't come over to Paul when you're requested.
No, I'm actually I was thinking about coming, but you gotta give me a minute.
Well, you've had a minute. Or Curtis has been asking you for 10 minutes.
You're gonna be asking for me to come in for 10 minutes?
Yes, he has.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna play like he didn't get the messages like he does with the links every week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Justin, shut your mouth.
Come on, Adrian. Come on over. Dump Art show.
Yeah. We're all rooting for you.
They need to make it to where if you have two lives going at once, you can combine them.
Oh, yeah, okay. What do you expect?
Get off my phone, Cole.
Everybody will see it. He hung up on me.
It's funny watching him talking to you on the phone on the other show.
Yeah.
He's laughing.
Yeah. Smack dash. Oh, it's gonna be a fun time in Florida with him. Mhm.
Tomas said Ron just got ghosted.
Wait a minute. Oh, I thought he said he was going to leave. He didn't. He was talking about something else.
Yeah,
No, he's gonna tell Ron later. I didn't get the phone call. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
As you're talking to him.
Unfortunately, 5 other people saw you.
I'm going to message him.
Because
Yeah,
you remember that every week on Matt's show, Matt would be like, I sent you the link, Adrian. I didn't get it. Then he'd put
Yeah.
it in the chat and Adrian's like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I should call him back again. Hey, your minute's up.
I messaged him and said, we're waiting for you to come on Paul Murray's show. Oh, he's leaving now.
Oh,
Oh, he's leaving Art.
Hold it down for me, Chuck. I'll do my best. It's hard to keep up with you, though. You're pretty awesome. Thank you, sir.
Okay, he just left over there. Let's see if he comes over here.
Monitors the chat like
He hadn't seen my message yet, though.
he will.
A lot of people don't watch Facebook while they're watching YouTube. Oh.
I'll be damned.
Oh. Somebody pull up that Amazon link real quick with a hat on it. Whoever had that.
Why isn't my camera showing?
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on. The
Gotta
program.
turn it on, Adrian.
Just hey Curtis,
There you go.
just go to hold on, never mind. I'll pull it back up and see if I can find it.
How you doing, Curtis Dart, the only gentleman in here? How you doing, Mr. Hodges Drone, Paul Murray?
Hey, what's happening,
Justin, I'm
Adrian?
not talking to you. Ron, don't even look at me, buddy. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. It's over. It's over between us, buddy.
So, Adrian, we were having a discussion about hats and the proper way to wear them. Now, I bought this pre-bent like this. There's a piece of metal in here that keeps it bent. But Justin found one online on Amazon, and we were talking about getting some. But I don't want to get one. I don't want to.
Wait. Hold on.
I don't want to get some of these hats.
Curtis Dart, that sounds a little dirty, and I'm a little dirty man. So when you say get some, who are we gonna get it from? Not Justin, right?
Some of these hats.
Oh, okay, then okay.
Oh wait, hold on, Curtis. I actually found it. Hold on.
I bet it's about to be some bullshit. Ah, there it is.
Uh-huh.
There's that baby right there. That's a fucking eagle. Damn it, that ain't no cross.
That's no eagle. That's 2 band-aids having sex.
Well, now wait a minute. What's the camera down there? Is that curved or straight?
No, those are straight.
I got that one too.
On the second row. Oh,
I
there's
don't
a
have that red one.
There's a beanie. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
got the white one and I got the white one, the black on black, and the black with the white. But I don't have that red one. I gotta get
The
that
red
one
one,
too.
yeah, that's cool.
I gotta get that red
Hey,
one. I
for
don't have that one.
$16, Ron, you need to get you one.
Yeah, before I head to Florida.
Well, look at some of the others real quick. What other ones did they have there? Hang on.
He likes that one.
Yeah, I
There
gotta
was-
get me that one. I don't have that one.
There was that one, the black one,
What was that, clock time?
and the white one. All the other
Yeah.
ones are different designs.
Show the other designs real quick.
Okay, so we'll start at the first one.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, we already looked at that one.
What's clot time?
Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
I have no
I don't know.
idea.
I don't like that one.
Oh, there's
I
the
got
black
that
on
one
black.
too.
I like
got
that
it.
one. That one's pretty
Black
nice.
on black.
I got that one too. That's bullshit. It's crappy. Crappy.
Yeah.
Crappy. I don't like that.
No, no.
Garbage. Garbage. Trash.
No. No.
I don't like it because it's upside down. Trash. Trash.
No.
Trash. Yep.
Mhm.
Trash. And trash.
I kind of like the second one. What do you guys think? Yeah, no.
The black on black.
Black on black. I like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
I got that one. I got that one in my room.
You got it? Can you grab it real quick so we can see it?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, for $16, that's not bad.
To get one before I come to Florida.
You should get all three.
Apparently.
You could wear a different one to each event.
I kind of like the newsboy hat too. Yeah, the one you were showing there, the gray one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
I'm on Amazon. You're being super slow.
There it is right there.
All right, let's see this hat. Stop sharing for a second if you would.
Yeah.
We can see Adrian's hat. Yeah, that looks pretty slick. I might have to get one of those.
And that one is pretty straight.
And the
I mean,
whole point is you
great.
leave the stickers on if there's stickers and you leave it flat.
Yeah,
that
you
one-
gotta leave the sticker on it.
Did that one come with stickers on it?
Yes, but for some reason that shit came up and it's pissing me off. I can't find it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Without the sticker, it depreciate the price right away.
Thomas said cheap $16.99 hat. I thought Adrian had more style than that.
Oh.
Ooh, Tomas is having a go at you.
Wow.
Was that Thomas Ariel?
Yeah.
Yes,
Dang, Thomas, I thought you were my buddy.
he's my boy.
Shut up, Ron. Hey, New Fun Drone Production, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, they got
Doing
to try it
Sean
before
Jody.
you buy on the hats too, Curtis.
They got what?
They have some of the hats are on the try before you buy too.
Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense. I mean, if you're gonna, like I said, I've never bought a pair of pants or a shirt without trying it on before. So I resisted buying clothes off Amazon. My wife done it, and then it became time for me to get some new work boots. My wife says, "I'll get them on Amazon." I'm like, you know me, I got to try these things on. And she goes, "Oh, we can send it back if they don't fit." So she ordered them and they fit.
You know,
Yeah,
one
so-
thing that Amazon have, Curtis, Amazon have that stuff thing that they call the wardrobe. They actually try it for 7 days. If you don't like it, you could return it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we were talking about.
We were talking about that earlier. Well, you were on that other show that, was doing nothing,
Oh, so you were talking trash about me. That's what
Oh,
Ron
no,
told
no,
me.
no, no,
Well,
not
Ron-
not you. Not-
Ron told me that you guys were talking trash about me. That's why
It was all wrong. What are you talking about?
It was Ron. Oh,
Yeah, it was all wrong.
Sarah?
I said,
Sarah.
I said,
He's
Ron, how
calling
dare
Sarah.
you? No, I defended you, Adrian. I said, how dare you, Ron?
Shut your ass up, Justin. Stop lying. No, you didn't. You jerk. No, you
I don't
didn't.
think. I don't think he's
Vigorously
buy- I don't
defended
think
you.
he's buying.
I'm not buying that bullshit, Paul Murray.
Justin said he did order that new car and
22 more minutes.
Oh yeah, it's the drive before you pay program on Amazon there, Ron. Get to drive it for 7 days to see if I like it.
hmm
Ron. Ron,
Yeah. Talk to me.
did you send me the divorce papers already?
I sent him an email.
Did you send me the divorce papers already?
Sent them
I
by
need
email.
proof, buddy. I need proof.
So what is the beef, Adrian? Fill us in.
Well, unfortunately, Curtis Dart, I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm even gonna talk about it on my show tonight too, because I'm not done with it yet. Okay. This is my thing, and keep in mind, it's been about a year since the last time I took my estrogen pills, so I'm not on that shit no more. I'm good. But anyway, he told me he was gonna call me on Wednesday. Today is Saturday. He finally called me today. Now, I didn't graduate from college, but I know that Wednesday, then you got Thursday, then you got Friday, then you got Saturday. That's 4 days. I'm not done yet, Ron. Don't interrupt me like Judge Judy said. Don't interrupt me. Judge Judy said, "Do not interrupt me. Let me finish." Paul Hodges, you be Judge Judy for me. So like I was saying.
Paul will be fair.
Okay, there you go. He said he was gonna call me, Curtis. Finally today.
And we've forgotten about
Judge Judy. You're not paying attention, Judge. He just interrupted me. Anyway, so I don't know. I think I was having a dream. I think I was dreaming that he called me last night. That was all a dream because I don't see no record of him calling me last night. I don't have any. So, he said he called me, but he didn't. But today he called me finally. Now he want to kiss something, but I say, no, send me the divorce, and I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done. That's what happened, Your Honor. Now, what do you think? Do I win or do he win?
Well, we haven't heard his side of it yet. We've only heard your side.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my side is the only one that matters. But go ahead, Ron. Go ahead and tell your lie. Go ahead and lie. Go ahead.
Tomas said he was chatting to him all week.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ron. Lie. Go ahead. Tell a lie. Go ahead.
Number one, he ain't getting half the house, and he ain't getting my guns. So
He's not getting the guns.
Hey, I only want the guns and the drones. Keep the house. Guns and the drone. That's all I want. Oh, and the batteries. Don't forget the extra batteries. I need those.
Adrian, doesn't the cameras also get included into that, the electronic?
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Thank you, Paul. I know you were good for something. Thank you, Paul Murray. I appreciate it. That
So
too. I want
Sarah-
the cameras too.
So Adrian, Sarah in the chat is saying Ron said last night on Matt's show that he sent you a text saying that he was going to call you on Saturday, if I recall correctly.
Look at Sarah. Look at Sarah.
Yeah, I
You
heard
are-
something about that. Yeah.
Judge Judy, what the hell is going on with you? I think you're supposed to be fair.
my girl.
But anyway, Sarah is actually on a Justin Stickley high. She's on some kind of, I think Justin be messing with her little air conditioning or something. I don't know. I don't recall that. I do not recall that. I don't. Not to my recollection, Your Honor. I don't recall that.
Oh, let me go back on that live real quick. Go ahead and timestamp that for him.
Justin, if you do that, I'm gonna come down and whoop your ass. Don't you do it? Don't you do it, Justin.
Justin pulls up the exact moment where it was said.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Sarah says, I will clap back.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that clap back or slap back? I don't know.
No, clap back means like I can bring it back to you if you want to.
Oh, okay. Hey, Paul, that's the youngin talking.
Oh, it's a youngin talk, is it?
Oh, Tomas
yeah.
is having a Tomas is having a go at Adrian in the chat.
Wow.
Oh, is he? Well, let me go pull that chat real quick because he's supposed to be my friend, but he's really, really, really going on me now. Hold on.
That's my boy. So don't be messing with me.
Oh, I thought I was your boy. See what I'm saying? You double crosser, you. Okay. All right.
Well, now we know why they're getting a divorce. It was over
Yeah.
Tomas.
Yeah.
He was secretly calling Tomas in the middle of the
Oh,
night.
Sarah's going to check the tapes.
Uh-oh. You're going down, Adrian. Sarah's on
Is
it.
that right?
Don't worry, I'll check the timestamp.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Sarah, go sit down and go eat your waffles. Don't you do it.
We promised Sarah that Justin would get her new car, massage, jewelry.
Is that what it is? Some Jordans, is that what it is?
Foot massage, jewelry, and a new car.
Yeah. She's on our side, Adrian. So
It may have been bribery, but she's on our side.
Somebody gonna get, if he get all of that, he gonna get some brown chicken, brown cow. That's what's gonna happen.
So I'm going to venture to say here, do you guys remember when Adrian shocked himself?
I do.
I think if Sarah pulls up the correct information here, the video evidence, then maybe we should get a demonstration again from Adrian.
Hell no. No, sir. No, you're not. And matter of fact, I just charged it up a little while ago too. That thing is fully charged. Heck no.
He had some
Oh,
damage
man.
from that.
As a matter of fact, you know what? If she does, I'll do it. But I need to see proof first. You got okay. You got.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
hell. There's
What
6
you-
of us on here. Somebody find it.
What she could do is Sarah could shock Justin while he's sitting there online.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now we talking.
Yeah.
Like I
We're all in
said,
favor.
Paul Murray's good for something. There you go, Paul. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Sarah, get on it, man. Oh, he's
Matter
like,
of fact,
"Wait here."
as a matter of
He's
fact, Sarah,
negotiating. You know, he's negotiating.
Sarah, do me a favor. Get your gloves and a little bit of jelly. That'll work even better.
Yeah.
No, and then again, don't do it. He might like it. Don't do it. He's negotiating for his life. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at
He
him,
changing,
yeah.
he's changing colors. He's changing colors.
No, really, dear, I'm sorry. Yes, I will, but I will be.
He's calling the jewelry store as we speak.
He is. 1-800 buy my wife jewelry. Well, now he's frozen. At least it looks like.
No,
No,
yeah, he's
Oh,
shot.
yeah,
He's
he's not
shot.
ready.
He's listening for that evidence.
Yeah, he's about to get his ass whooped. That's what it is.
Hmm.
He really looking for it. You
He's looking,
jackass.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's right into it.
Oh, he's looking at. It's like, how can I get out?
We,
of
we
this?
have to have the evidence.
Are you serious?
It was a love affair for the Florida meetup. I gotta share the audio. Hold on.
Oh, we heard it. We heard it.
You heard the
Oh,
audio.
did you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a love affair. It's fucking World War III. I've been waiting since Wednesday for that
Jackass, if you would have paid attention yesterday, I said I will call you Saturday.
No, you said Wednesday.
I said some.
You said Wednesday. Don't make me get the fork on your. Don't make me stab you with this goddamn fork.
There goes the love affair. I want to go to the Florida meetup just to see them moving together. That'll be a show
I
on
was
its
getting
own.
married again. Jesus.
Getting married again. Oh,
The crazy drone wives of Florida meetup.
I apologize for my little blowout. I had a blown tire. I'm sorry that I blew. Jackass.
Adrian said he had enough.
Oh, where'd Adrian go? He just
Looking at
disappeared.
Adrian.
We went to go get the electric shock stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to do it again? Oh, cool.
Exclusively on the Paul Murray Show.
Yeah.
That'll get some views.
Don't tell me to timestamp
Oh,
something.
he's got the equipment.
You know what? You can say whatever you want about Adrian, but Adrian is a man of his word.
Yep.
That's all there is to it.
Here he goes.
It's nice to see a man stand up and do what he says he's going to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to put him between your temples up here? Is that what you're going to do?
I thought he had it on his nipples before.
That's what I
Hell
thought he
no.
was going
That ain't
for.
happening, Paul Murray. No, that ain't happening, buddy. Not my nipples. No, that is not happening.
Yeah, he's not doing the estrogen now, so it wouldn't have any effect.
Oh,
Watch him
get
go.
him.
Tomas
Get
Ariel
yourself
says
electric shock therapy.
Tomas says case has just been thrown out and Adrian is in contempt of court.
Here he goes. He's going to plug himself in.
Oh,
So
shit.
now wait a minute. Hold on. Where are you plugging these into?
Yeah.
Wall socket.
No. I mean, we're on your body. Your arm doesn't count. Put it on your neck. We want to see it.
Come on, be a man about it.
I'm gonna put it right here. You'll be able to see this.
Well,
Hold
now
on.
I'm on spousal abuse because he made me put those
Oh
on.
shit.
One,
you'd
on
be
each,
taking the-
one on each cheek.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, no.
No, it won't stick. It won't stay.
Put it underneath your headphone.
There
Put it
you
on
go.
his ear.
No, dude, that's my ear, man. Hell
So put
no.
it under your hat. There you go.
Yeah, under your hat right there.
Then pin your hat
It,
to it.
it won't stay.
Put your
Pull
hat
your-
over.
Put your head.
There you go.
Justin,
Shut
have
up,
your dog
Ron.
and watch this.
No, this is
You know,
your
if you
fault.
put-
No.
So when you do this, you lose control of your limbs. Maybe if he puts it on his other arm, then he won't be able to turn it off.
Hell no.
Lose control of his limbs. Body.
Oh, that's going to be insane. No, you don't want to do that.
Jody goes, crank it, you old lady.
Hold on, I gotta get another one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Get off of me.
You put him on his ass cheeks. That'd be the ultimate clincher.
Put it on his nipple.
Put it on his nipple. Yeah, there you go.
Sarah's got the right idea. Yeah.
Tomas said ball sack.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Tomas is killing him. Dang.
Oh, I'm sure there was a couple of us that thought about that too. Stick them down there on the family jewels.
That didn't occur to me. Sorry.
I grew up in the
I
area
wonder
of
if-
Jackass, so
I wonder if it'd work faster than a blue pill.
Yeah. Remember, Paul Hodges, you're Judge Judy.
Yep. You're the judge.
Three more minutes. Yay.
Mm.
Quite, that thing's still rendering?
Yeah.
Well, here
It's a
we go.
4K video with 3K or with 3K 3D movement in it.
don't worry, Adrian's about to render here
All
in a
right.
second.
I got all four right here.
Oh my God.
Let's see it.
So
All right,
you're gonna
so
you're gonna
what
get a
I'm gonna do-
connection.
What I'm gonna do is you're gonna see this. You're gonna see how it's gonna react with this bottle right here in my hand. So give me a
Okay.
minute.
Start on high.
No, hell no.
Squeeze that baby oil all over him.
Well, tell us when it comes on.
You can tell.
Ah,
That ain't nothing.
hold on. Oh,
Go one higher. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, take it to the top.
Hold that bottle. Don't drop it.
ah.
Don't drop it out the work.
Shit.
Okay. Okay. One more.
Okay, now
Adrian,
you gotta reach
flip
down.
off Ron.
Fuck me.
Ron, flip.
Okay.
Adrian, flip
shit,
off.
that hurt.
You gotta
Adrian,
reach
flip.
down, grab you by the dick. Grab your dick.
Grab your ball sack and hit it again.
That's how you rip it off.
Adrian, try to flip off Ron while you're doing it.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me turn it on again. Wait a minute. Pay attention. Oh, shit. Hold on. Ooh. Now I just put it on the boat.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Give me the whole bouquet.
Ooh, shit.
See, he doesn't really hate you.
Jody said, "Stick your finger in the water."
Yeah.
They're trying to kill Adrian.
Ah. I can't do it. It won't let me. I can't. Oh, shit. That hurt. Oh, that's too high. That's too high.
Oh, he just hit himself in the nuts.
Right in the crotch. That's a new way to have a crotch rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's enough. Holy crap.
Try that again with the brick.
I don't have a
Over
break.
your head.
Damn, my eyes are watering. Holy crap. That was only on 4, Curtis. That was only on 4.
Wow.
I had 26 more to go. Because 30 is the highest. Holy crap.
Come on, at least do a 10.
You didn't go to 30?
No, that was only on 4.
Oh,
I still have 26 more levels to go.
okay, try
Holy
20.
crap.
Well, yeah, you had all the jolts on one limb.
Yeah.
You need to put one on each arm, one on each leg.
Yeah, there you go.
So when he
Yeah,
stiffens
yeah.
up and just takes out the whole laptop.
He'd be jumping around, wouldn't he?
You know what? Let me put it in another settings. Hold on. That's the highest settings. Okay. Let me get the bottle real quick. Oh, shit. Damn, my heart is pounding.
Yeah, Adrian, maybe you shouldn't be,
911.
shush, Ron.
Do it.
Yeah, we got an EMT here, but we can't help you there.
Ah,
Try.
Oh.
Okay. Here's one for you. Try to drink while you're doing it.
ah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God almighty.
God.
That was a shocking event.
Yeah.
Oh my
Adrian.
God.
Switch arms and try to drink while you're doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a mess, man. I got wires everywhere. Hell no. Mm-mm. You mean with the other hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Daggone it.
While he's setting that up, I'm going to share this with you guys real quick. I just finished
doing
Aldia.
it?
Oh,
So we're gonna edit this down so it's a little
wow,
bit
that looks nice.
shorter. It's actually going to start right about somewhere in here. I made it longer than it needs to be.
That's the Inspired too, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so it'll probably start right about here. Is actually.
Mm.
There you go.
Cool.
Wow.
No, Thomas, I'm not going to no down level 20. Hell no.
What was the highest you just did?
That one was, I got 04 going. I only had 2. I got 04 going now. So hold on. Let me. Oh shit, that cup is full of water. Let me drink some of it. Hold on.
Tomas said, I think he's acting. Adrian just won an Oscar for that performance.
No, that shit hurt.
Well, so what's he trying to do? Get charged up for a show or what?
Yeah. Well, Adrian, you're going to have to repeat this performance down at the meetup.
Mm. All right, look. Since Thomas Ariel's talking shit, look, watch this. That's my fist, right? You don't see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, look. Mm.
Is this one of those Dr. Ho ones or what?
You see how I was throbbing?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ah!
Is that on 20?
Ah! No. Mm. You know what, Justin? You coming to the meetup? Oh, Justin, he can't hear me.
Yep.
Hey, Ron.
Hmm.
Ron,
He's talking to somebody, tell him what you're doing here.
I'm gonna bring this shit over here with me to the draw meetup. put this shit on you while you sleep, buddy.
I'll beat
Right
your
on your
ass.
foot, right on your forehead, right here. Crack it up.
Well, that'll straighten his brim out.
It would.
What you doing? Talking to Matt? Oh God, that's funny.
I've been strong. Holy crap.
And what setting were you on?
He's telling somebody what Adrian's doing, anyways.
Let me see if you can see it. That's some settings. Number 3.
Yeah.
You see the one that's pulsating?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now, since you guys think I'm freaking lying, look. Watch this. You see right here? It says
Yeah.
A and B?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the level, right? That's the level, right?
Yeah.
And you see that it's plugged in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, watch.
Don't drop the phone.
Look at the levels. I'm looking at my hand. Watch. Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me crank it up. That's 1.
How do you tell it's 1?
The little line is going to show you right here. See right
Oh
here?
yeah, you see it coming up. Yep.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's B. Then if I hit the bottom one, it's going to go to A. Right there. See that?
Yeah.
Don't you want the one that pulses though?
That's the one that pulses. That one.
Well, I thought number 4 is the one that pulses.
I think he needs to go to 6 or 7.
That's 3. See that?
That's 2.
That's 3. No, that's A and B. I'm gonna go to B and I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
make
see.
it.
All right, I see A is 3.
See, now they're both 3.
All right, stop.
That's 4. Oh shit! That's fucking. Oh my god!
Well,
Okay,
you know, Adrian, you could use this on your channel. You could let people bid for super chats, and depending upon how many you get in super chats, the higher it goes.
All right, now you see the bottom one?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go to A. Now I'm gonna do the other one.
I still want to see you drink water while you're doing that.
Rod's getting a little concerned there.
I just turned it off. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis, I won't be able to drink water with this crap with that on.
I think that's the whole idea.
I will drop it.
Did you get rid of that Holter monitor?
Who?
The Holter monitor? I hope your doctor don't see this.
I don't have it on no more. I don't have it on no more. I took it back. Yeah, everything came out beautiful.
Stop trying to be responsible, Ron. We're trying to be irresponsible right now. Put the EMT thing aside.
You know what?
So,
Ron,
Tomas says, keep going, higher, one more level.
You know what, Ron? If it's up to Justin, he probably wants you to pull out the freaking defibrillator and hit me in the forehead with it. Boom.
Adrian Tomas just gave you a compliment, man. He says, I was only kidding, Adrian. Fair play to you, buddy. Man of your word for sure.
Imagine if I do it on my down forehead or my cheeks.
Oh, Jesus. You'd be laying back there on the floor someplace.
Yeah, and I won't be able to turn it off.
Okay.
No,
Because
you've
the
got to
battery
do it.
died.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking is if he put it on both arms and did it at the same time, he wouldn't be able to turn it off.
You've got to try drinking with it on. Oh my God, you have to.
One,
you got to
one
try
in each
drinking.
arm, one in each cheek, and drink a bottle.
Yeah,
of wine.
what you got to do is you got to give control to somebody else that you're with.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when you go to meet up.
Yeah.
Ron will do it.
Yeah, Ron will take the control.
You ready? You ready?
Ready.
Let me see.
Do the water bottle. I think that'd be funnier.
Well, he's
Take
got to
the
hold
cap
it in the
off
hand
the
that he's
water
shocking though.
Eh,
Justin, is Sarah watching this?
Yes, he's just cracking up. I just got off the phone with Matt.
Oh,
That's
that's
the-
pulsating.
that
That's another
day I was
pulsating one.
right.
Oh,
I was
Curtis,
calling
this is the
that.
one you were talking about. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right, watch this one, Curtis. That's the pulsating one. Watch. Hold on. Look, watch. See how it's moving?
Yep, I can see it moving. Yeah.
That's the one that's supposed to be good for your muscles.
Mm. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, come on. You got to do the water bottle.
I
gonna
couldn't
be-
even think properly. I couldn't even think straight.
Even on one or two.
He's gonna be looking like he hit Pornhub in the morning. Just he's hitting it hard all night.
Sarah, be quiet. That's not funny. Oh, my eyes are watery. Holy shit. I gotta get ready for my show, man. I'm over here getting my damn ass shot. I'm done.
Look at, he can hardly stand up. Look, he's wobbling.
Hey, I got a feeling Adrian's show is going to be pretty live tonight.
Yeah, literally.
He's gonna be on his show. We have a special guest tonight.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. How's everybody out there doing?
Paul, Kurt.
Love you, Adrian.
Bye,
Love you,
Adrian.
everybody.
You take
Later,
Justin,
Adrian.
that's for you, Justin. Ass white. Ron,
Oh, I'm back on the good team again.
no,
Yeah,
you back in
Justin,
the,
Justin sunk to the bottom.
no, you
Oh,
no, Ron, you back in the shit list.
Matt
Hey,
just popped in the chat.
Matt's in the chat. Oh my God, he's at it again. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
They got the border shut down in British Columbia now.
Matt, you missed all the fun, buddy.
I was on the phone with him when Adrian was doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was texting him too.
Matt, you got to come in here and give us some insight on Adrian.
Yeah. Well, Paul, I'm gonna bail. We've been
Okay,
on for a
Paul.
while, so I'm gonna hit the road, guys. I got a couple things I want to do before I hit the sack tonight. So
Okay, Paul.
Nice talking to you, Paul.
Later,
yeah,
Paul.
we'll see you guys. Yeah, we'll see you in the morning, Paul.
Okay, all right.
That was a
Okay?
lively show.
That was a good show tonight.
Well, Paul was the judge and jury. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this live was shockingly long.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it for the extra one.
Yeah. Adrian's got a stream coming at 9 o'clock. You got 20 minutes. So if anybody has to go potty. Oh.
Right.
Adrian's back.
Oh shit.
He lost track of time.
Justin,
What?
Justin,
What?
He forgot.
Can you not hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
there you go.
Apparently
Look at Mr. Stickley. I heard you tell Matt that he needs to give you the 411 on me. What the hell are you talking about now?
Because he was talking, he was on the phone with me, so asking me if I saw the video from before when you did that. I told him no, I ain't seen it.
Yeah, back then we didn't even know who the hell you were when I shot myself the first time. Anyway, now I'm really going now. Gotta go.
Okay, Adrian.
All right, Adrian, we'll be over on your show just a little bit.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, get the batteries charged.
Yeah.
Matt says he's diving to work. Not driving, he's diving to work.
Ah. Yeah, he's what, 14 hours difference?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
it's like fucking 11
in
or
the
12
morning or
o'clock.
something?
Yeah, something like that. He's only got a few I think he said he's got only 2 more weeks of work and then he's quitting that job because
Whoa.
they're forcing a vaccine on him. So he's going to go find work elsewhere. He was telling everybody last night about
Well, he could start an Australian blockade.
it. Just park one of the trailers out in the entrance and leave it.
Yeah.
Yep. All righty, guys.
Okay.
It was a fun one tonight.
Yeah, go get everybody go get wired up and ready for Adrian Mateo. is
An
gonna be
exciting,
on.
shocking show.
Yes.
Right.
And go over there and encourage him. I think he's doing a stand-in routine for Ready Kilowatt.
Oh,
Oh, here
Wait,
comes
hold on.
Matt.
Oh, you missed it, Matt.
he's not connected yet. Getting a signal. Unmute yourself.
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
How about
All right.
that?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, geez. Curtis, how are you, mate?
How you doing, Matt?
Hey, Matt, welcome.
Hey, thanks, guys. How you all doing today?
Well, we were just having an electrifying few moments with Adrian.
Yeah, shocking experience.
Yeah.
I hear this. All of a sudden my message goes bing, 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 bing. It's Dustin and Ron going, oh my God, he's at it again. It's always good, but always funny when he gets that tense machine out.
Yeah.
It was last time he did it. He had a competition with Night Train, where he to see who could go the longest. Night Train had his crank right up, and his whole body's just going like this as it's working. And Adrian's there crying like a little girl, and he's got all sorts of shit going on. And he's it's hilarious. My God, I don't even know why he bought it. To be honest, God, he bought that thing about how long ago? 12 months ago, even more, eh?
Question is, why did he buy it?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I don't know why. He might have read something in a magazine about it pleasuring himself. I don't know.
Yeah, he was having a good time for sure.
So are we.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's a funny bugger. When he's in the mood, Adrian's quite entertaining.
Yes. Well, he was giving Ron a hard time, and it kind of turned around. He ended up on the end of the tens machine. So
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. Adrian gets himself into trouble all the time because he says he doesn't do anything. But what he doesn't realize is he's already said it on a live show. It's there forever.
yeah.
And all you got to do is just go back in the footage and pull it up. And he goes, oh, man, like he was eating the sandwich with a spoon on my show. We could, and he reckons he wasn't. So we pulled that up. Oh, my God. He's a funny bastard.
He's threatening to bring that thing to Florida. I just booked a room with that nut job.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, today.
They're gonna be roomies, Matt.
Oh, well, it'll just be like sharing with a kid, mate. You don't worry about it. Won't take up much room.
I was just about to say that. If you ever wanted to know what it was like spooning with a midget, you figured it out, Rob.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, that's funny. The first time I ever met Adrian, like I said, on the lives, he doesn't look that short. But he got up out of his truck and I was like, what's up, Adrian?
Is your dad there?
Oh, the meet up last year? Yeah. He looks at me, he's like, oh, you're big as a house. Yeah, Jesus.
Sorry, guys. I was chatting with
Yeah.
Al Diaz there. He was sending me some money.
Oh, there you go.
You send some of us
Yeah.
money too.
I think the next time you have a meetup, you should have a PA system set up. So when he does rock up, someone says, "Has anyone lost a child? Has anyone lost a child?" Oh dear, he'd love that.
You just got to get him the little light up shoes and tie a balloon to his wrists at the drone meetup so you don't lose him.
Or get him a wristband that says, "If found, call this number."
Right.
Well, down in Florida, we get there Friday night. So
Bugger,
we'll
give
have
it
a live stream from there. We'll live stream from the hotel while Chris Hope wraps
Oops,
presents.
it might be me cutting out.
Yeah. Yep.
I think my
There he goes.
Yep. Matt's frozen.
back again.
Oh,
There
you're
you
back.
go.
Yeah. We can tell when you freeze because your ornament stops moving.
Oh, righto. Yeah. Usually it's when I'm doing the helicopter.
Oh my God.
Your ornament stops moving then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it stops. And at 30 frames a second, it's just all blurry. It's got to be.
You got to get that camera that Ron has that does what, the 10,000 was does.
Yeah.
Yes. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Oh dear. Well, it sounds like you lot had a good time tonight. Sorry, I missed it. I was in bed. Bloody late night again last night. Oh dear. My goodness. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's a good laugh. Where are we?
Yeah. Sorry you didn't come in a little earlier.
Here's the other one I did for Al. Boom.
Nice.
That was really jerky.
I think that was the idea.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't quite see it because it's a bit hard when I'm driving.
He's talking about his internet because he couldn't. It was like
Oh.
framey.
The logo itself, he wanted a kind of a glitch kind of logo with a city background. And he sent me some aerial footage and I camera tracked it, put a 3D drone in there, and then made his logo glitch.
Well, in all honesty, you should have just used some of Al's footage because that's always glitchy.
I actually, it was Al's footage.
I hope he's listening.
Don't see much about anymore.
He's
Do I?
another one that's going to slap me in the head when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
I've already said it's going to be like that scene on Airplane. You're going to get off the plane. There's going to be a line of us ready to smack the hell out of you.
I think I'll stay in Australia with all this coronavirus. Lock me down, quick. Yes. Oh, I've got to get my ass over there one day. Meet everyone. It'll be bloody fantastic to catch up with everyone. Be really good.
All your American friends.
Yes. It's funny, you know, because I made more friends doing drone shit than what I did when I lived over there. It's crazy.
You were driving while you were over here. You had no time, right?
No, yeah, mate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was
It's
a bum
the same
living in the
way.
truck.
Well, lot lizards aren't usually generally the best friends either.
No one would give me their number, mate. I asked every one of them. 43 of them there was. And not one of them gave me their number. But I did hand out some of the dentist number to a few of them. Crikey.
A little bit of rotten teeth syndrome, huh?
I don't know how they got so rotten.
Meth will do that to you.
Yes, it will. It will. You just got to look through the truck stops and all the trucks parked up and everything. And you got to watch the ones with the aerials that are rocking. Just going like this. And you think, oh, here we go.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, delish.
Well, Sarah said she
Oh.
won't slap you, Matt. So that means I just have to hit you twice. So.
Well, Matt, you can get your vote in. We all voted yes that Justin needs to give Sarah a foot massage, some jewelry, and a new car.
And we're still working on the
Right.
list.
Right. So how many voted? Yeah,
I haven't had a
list is,
single vote from my side.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
We're all voting
we're all siding.
Yeah.
We're all siding with Sarah.
Yeah. Justin's been threatening me. I said, don't make me tell her what you've been threatening me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think it'll work well in favor.
I'll vote in favour as well. Only because I think Justin's a nice bloke, see, and he deserves to look after his missus like that. So I'm more than likely that Justin would have been thinking that anyway, without us prompting him to do it.
Right. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, it would have been going through his mind anyway. Because he did send me a text message going, "I really want to do something nice for Sarah." That's what he said. So. So he was going to do it anyway.
Aren't you glad you invited Mom, Justin?
Oh yeah.
She'll be expecting something now.
Fat chance.
No.
But I got a girl voice in the background.
Yeah. I heard
Yeah, that's always sounds like trouble to me.
Or somebody has a girl voice.
No,
Is
that's
Adrian
my
back?
wife. That's my wife, but it's usually Adrian in the background screaming.
that.
Yeah, just after he dropped one of those pills, he always sounds a little bit funny for a while. And about an hour or two while things are growing, he sounds a bit, he'll get there.
Oh, Curtis gave him a little stab about the estrogen pills earlier.
Oh, did he? He'll never live that one down. That was a hilarious show. That was on Rodney's. Rodney's morning show.
Mm-hmm. I was there that morning.
Oh man, that was so
Be
funny.
careful, Justin. Sarah might get one of those little shockers and latch it onto you. Justin, run the vacuum. Justin, take out the trash.
I'm afraid that's not. Sorry,
So
mate.
all Sarah needs to do is to go to PetSmart and get one of those shock collars for training.
Oh boy.
You got the remote control, you just
Well, once you go down that path, you got the whole bondage gear that you got to buy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Shut up.
Don't.
Sarah, you hearing all this? We need the leather corset thing on him and the ball gag, and
Hey, Justin.
I'm telling you.
that way when he
You
comes
guys-
on the
you guys-
show, we don't have to listen to him.
yeah.
Well, I did tell Matt
You
about
guys-
beads, right, Matt?
Yeah, well, I mean, you
You
guys
do
are
have a
talking as if
taser.
you guys are talking as if that stuff's never happened before around his place. You know, that'd be everyday life right there, I'm guessing.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, now you pulled it out. Now you got to use it.
Gotta use it. Come on. Adrian can't top you. Come
You were
on.
telling Adrian right on the nipples. I'm thinking nippleage.
Yeah. Come on.
You don't
Oh, my
whip it out and not use it.
Yeah.
Justin.
Justin.
You know, say what you want about Adrian, but he's a man of his word. He did
I
it.
never said I was going to shock.
No,
myself.
you whipped it out. You whipped it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put the
Yeah.
T's on there.
You can't whip it out and not use it.
Tell him,
I
Sarah.
have tomorrow. I can't take
Hold on.
him to the emergency room if he shocks himself. Don't do it. No, don't do it. No.
Right here, you come do it. I don't want to throw it into the TV.
No. No.
Just hit him with, hit him with a quick one on the nipple.
Yeah.
We'll just.
No, don't.
Oh, Doug.
Sarah, he said he was feeling a little nipply tonight.
Yeah.
Kind of guessing for an extra 50 in the garter belt, he'd do a little bit more.
No. Oh my God.
Right, yeah, just touch it to the end of your tongue. Just
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like you do with we did that as a kid with 9-volt batteries. Remember? It's
I'll
not a
turn
big
the heat
deal.
on.
Yeah, but that was a light ass shot.
Don't do it.
Come on, Justin. Just a tip, mate. Just a
yeah,
tip.
come on.
Here you go.
Go for it. You can use this later off
No,
camera.
Paul, no.
I can't shock myself.
Oh, sure you can.
No.
Hold on.
Just a quick little pop.
You know, if you do this, you're going to be better than Adrian.
Yeah.
Well, the thing of it is, we won't tell him, but
Shut up, Matt.
chances are, when he shocks himself, it'll cringe and he'll keep doing it because he can't let go.
Yeah. So Sarah, what you got to do is knock him over off the chair when he does it, so he takes it away.
No, don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Hold on.
Don't.
I thought she was doing it for you.
He's already better than Adrian.
3, 2, 1,
Go.
go.
Oh shit.
Hey, we didn't see it. It wasn't on. It wasn't on. It was off camera.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't happen then.
Look at the red mark. Yeah. There
Hey,
you go.
don't.
Wait, hold it. Put it on the downside, on the underside of your arm, so we can see the arc.
You gotta go up. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Go.
Don't. No. No, no, no.
Oh.
Oh my God. No.
What?
No.
Justin, you are the man.
You're the man, Justin.
See a little bite marks?
No. Stop it.
You did better than Adrian.
Yep.
Adrian only got to 3.
That's right.
Holy
That actually burnt my skin a little bit.
I'm gonna have to go on
2
Adrian.
little dots.
my God.
Hey, Matt, that was worth coming in for, wasn't it? Oh,
Oh, dude.
Don't. Give me that thing.
Give me that thing.
Buddies,
No. Don't you fucking do it to me. Don't.
we'll have
There.
me jump on the grizzly's back next time I go hiking.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
What's the light turn off?
Well, you know, when you guys go to the fly-in, when Justin's there, you guys can do what everybody
Oh my
can
God.
have a different trick. That could be Justin's trick, you know?
Mhm.
You missed me hitting myself with a taser, Tomas.
Yeah. I'll
Do
wrestle
it
it
again
out.
then.
You shock yourself.
Okay, but Ron, so that means if I get one of the taser guns that shoots out the prawns, can I hit you at the drone meetup?
Oh, Jesus.
Wrestle the gator.
Oh, Adrian's live.
Not too happy because Matt.
Talking a bunch of bullshit like normal.
He still looks a little bit
Dad,
worse for wear.
And he's in a different spot again.
I'm gonna.
If you guys notice, he never does his lives in the same spot. He's always got a different background.
Man, for so long he was always
That's right.
just
Pretty good.
in the same spot all the time, and that was become his famous chair with the big back on the
Did y'all
wall.
know my heart rate up?
Yeah, what happened to the Adrian chair?
Oh, that's funny.
I
Well,
think,
guys, I got to.
okay,
sorry, I gotta
Matt,
nick-
thanks
I
for
gotta nick
coming
off.
in, buddy. Yeah.
No worries, anytime. Yeah, good laugh.
Okay, because Justin's gonna go over on Adrian's channel and do it again.
Yeah.
No, Adrian doesn't send us links anymore. We're not special enough
No.
to be on the show. He used to send us links every week, and now I haven't got.
See if he says anything. I said, "Where's the shocker?"
We got Mike.
All righty, boys.
All right, guys, I'm out.
Okay, everybody.
It was
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll see you again next time. Sarah, Sarah, you got them playing now. You got to keep them on the end of that electric stick.
Yeah, we're on your side, Sarah.
We're with you, Sarah. Yep. Bye-bye.